My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at two of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky. TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Lloyd College.
This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Brought to you by Bank of Hindman, Papa John's in Hazard, Thacker Grigsby, Mountain Arts Center, June and Joy Boutique, TVS Cable, Michelle Lawson, Attorney at Law, Paradise Pizza, and Hayden Citizens Bank.
Good evening, everyone. Or good afternoon, everyone, from the Prairie Center on the campus of Alice College here in Pippa Passes, Kentucky. We welcome you to a little matinee college basketball. Alice Lloyd will host Carlow University of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in today's River State Conference basketball tournament. Let's take a look, first of all, at Carlow, and I'm Harold Mullins along with David Adams. And David, when you look at Carlow, this school is out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is a long trip down here for these kids. They came down Thursday, played in Lexington at Asbury, and now will travel on over here today to take on Alice Lloyd. Boy, they got to be worn out after trips like that.
Absolutely. It's a good 6 to 7 hours in the bus, and that's moving her. And they'll come down and they'll drive down that day and play Asbury, spend the night, and then drive up to Pippa Passes. And you're right, Harold, we'll see how the legs are, especially in the second half of this basketball game.
Carlow is 3-3 on the season, and they are 0-1 in conference play. Alice Lloyd, on the other hand, unbeaten in 5 games, and they are 1-0 in the conference. And Coach John Mills' group of Eagles are really looking to take a step up in this conference race by getting off to a good start with a couple of home victories.
Yeah, and a young lady of the name of Hannah Cash is really making things go this year. She's a veteran, her fifth-year senior, who was injured her first 2 seasons here and had to battle through that. And she's just playing so well right now, leading the team, handling the basketball, and sharing the basketball.
Boy, she had a great game here the other night against the other team from Pittsburgh, Point Park, and I tell you, it does your heart good to see her play so good, because we have known her since she was in high school, and
yes,
she's a sweet kid, and she really gives 100% effort in when she's playing this game, and glad to see her finally get all the injuries behind her. And she talked to me a lot about adjusting her diet, and she lost a lot of weight and gotten quicker, and I tell you what, she played awfully well here the other night, and I expect her to do the same today.
I'm very impressed with her, and I agree with you. If she has that ball game she had here on just a few nights ago, it's going to be tough on Carlow to match that, because very talented young lady, Hannah Cash, out of Beattyville.
Carlow is not a big basketball team, but scouting report on them is they play very, very hard, and they'll come at you for 40 minutes.
Yes, they will. Their talent is not as good as it was in the past, but the new coach, is getting this started, Harold, and he's trying to bring kids in, and they're working hard, and that's how you get where you need to be.
Dave Gordon is his name. He's in his first year. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the introduction of starting lineups as we roll on from Alice Lloyd. We'll be right back.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
And welcome back to the Prairie Center here on the campus of Alice Lloyd College for great college basketball action on a Saturday. I'm Dave Adams along with Harold Mullins, the voice who has been at it many years and is known all over the state in broadcasting basketball games.
Well, thank you very much, Hall of Famer. I not made it into your elite level yet, but
hey, you're working on it.
I'm working on it. You know, I still got a few years left, and maybe I'll make it. But this is a special afternoon here, Hall of Fame weekend.
Hall of Fame
here
and
at Alice Lloyd and Lonnie Morris. You're going to have him on coming on here
my old basketball
at halftime.
coach.
Our old basketball coach. He was inducted here today, so a lot of excitement on campus. A lot of things happening, and boy, it's always good to get over here. I love coming over here. We had a chance to talk to Coach Cornett as we were coming in today, and he is a team not off to the greatest of starts, but he is not discouraged. He'll work hard. He'll get them right back where they want to be. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. First for Carlow University, the Celtics out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They'll start number 3, Sydney Carr, a 5'4" sophomore guard from Pittsburgh. Also in the backcourt, number 5 is Emma Aubrey, a 5'8" sophomore from Bristol, Tennessee. A 3-guard lineup for the Celtics, Shalene Clark, a 5'2" sophomore guard from Katanning, Pennsylvania. And along the baseline, Emily Hillgardner, a 5'5" freshman from Pittsburgh. And Megan Oates, a 6'2" senior from Apollo, Pennsylvania. Carlow is 3-3 on the season, 0-1 in the conference, and they are coached by first-year head coach Dave Gordon. For Alice Lloyd, as we look over at the Eagles, we expect them to start Bailey Bernard, a 6'1" senior from Grayson. She'll start along with Madison Thompson, a 6-foot forward from Inez. Look for our good friend Hannah Cash to start at the point, 5'5" senior from Beattyville. Also in there is number 21, Katie Moore, 5'6" sophomore from Allen. And number 11 is Tori Hampton, a 5'8" senior from Packville. Alice Lloyd will get the tip, and we're underway on Hall of Fame Saturday in Caney Creek. Alice Lloyd with it. Hampton gets it to Kai. If they look down inside, trying to take advantage of that big size advantage. Shot no good by Brainerd, and in front court comes the Celtics.
Alice Lloyd opened up in the man defense, and Harold, that is a good move on Coach Mills' part to find out, put pressure on them early and see if Carlow can contain that pressure.
Clark shot no good, and we quickly back the other way. Alice Lloyd gives it up. Front court, here comes the Celtics. In the corner to Aubrey. And now a 3 is good by Hillgardner, and the freshman gets them on the board. It's 3-0.
20-footer by Hillgardner, deep out there on that right side.
Cash picks that dribble up. Now looks like Carlow's very good, very aggressive defensively. Cash fakes a 3, drives baseline, and walked with it.
Yeah. Scouting report early that they do work hard. They do work hard, and you know, Harold, you've been around the game a lot. You get a team that works hard.
You get a team that goes out and does the dirty work and the blue-collar work, and sometimes they're awfully hard to beat.
Yes, they are.
Straight man-to-man by Alice Lloyd, moving and kicking it over. Driving baseline is Clark. Gets it back out. 3 no good. Rebound on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. It'll stay with the Celtics. Girls basketball at the collegiate level, 4 10-minute quarters. Shoot free throws after the 5th foul. All free throws are 2-shot fouls. Something that I look in the future to happen with boys basketball. I look
very easily could. Very easily.
After all, the pros play 4 quarters,
yeah.
and college usually follows the lead of the NBA. 3-0. And a steal. Hill Gardner lays it up and in. Hill Gardner has them all, and Carlow leads 5-0.
Nice job with taking that.
Does this remind you any of the other night? They fell behind 18 points.
Coach Mills told me today before the Hall of Fame got kicked on late. He told me if they played like that today, they may not be able to come back.
3 no good by.
You know, you get down against a team that plays good defense, 18, and you got a problem.
You got a big problem.
Yep.
Boy, I tell you, I was in amazement at the last 5.5 minutes of that second quarter the other night when Alice Lloyd came from 18 down to tie it at halftime. And Cash knocks the lid off the basket. It's 5-2. Alice Lloyd continuing to play man-to-man. In the corner, fake a 3, take it inside the arc. Hand it back out, and now open for the long 2. Shot no good. That was Clark, and Alice Lloyd gets it back.
Hampton with her 2nd rebound of the game.
Here goes Moore, kicks it out. Cash wants 3, no good.
Cash was on target, just shot it short, Earl. Hampton going to go out for Alice Lloyd.
Coming in to replace her.
Looks like Stewart's coming in.
Is Stewart, Shelby Stewart, a 5'10 freshman guard from Corbin.
KY.
Carlow. Good ball movement right now. And a quick 3 is no good, in and out, and rebound comes down to Thompson.
Stewart got down early, but no one's seen her.
Straight away 3, good by Brainerd, and Alice Lloyd has tied it at 5.
Brainerd was deeper, 21 feet out. 6-minute mark, first quarter from Pippa passes.
There's a 3 out of the corner. No, that's a long 2. No good. Rebound comes down once again. Alice Lloyd looking to run. They fire it ahead. Bad pass over the head of Thompson and out of bounds.
Right ideal. Pass just a little too long.
Aubrey now gets it to Clark. Elbow jumper, no good, partially blocked. Somebody got a piece of that. Headed the other way is Alice Lloyd, and the 3 is no good. Tipped up, no good. Rebound down inside. Clark has it for Carlow.
Thompson's got to get up there and get that rebound.
And a nice pass underneath from Ost to Aubrey. Aubrey, I believe, number
3 is
3, you're right. It's Carr, number 3. I'm sorry.
3 and 5.
How dare me question the Hall of Famer, right?
3 and 5 look similar on the floor, size-wise and look. So
Alice Lloyd, and now Cash goes down hard as the jump shot good by Carr again.
5 points for her and 5 points for lead for 4-point lead for Carlow. And Harold, the defensive pressure right now, Carlow playing a little more physical, I believe.
Driving Moore, lays it in with the left hand. Nice opposite of the basket with the left hand. She lays it in, and it's 9-7.
Floyd Central High School.
Driving Aubrey, and she's going to be fouled. It's going to be number 14, Thompson, picking up the foul for Alice Lloyd. That's
Thompson wasted
first foul of the game either way.
Dropped her hands down instead of leaving them up. Looks like Thompson's headed to the bench.
End of the lineup is Malcolmson. And for Carlow, it is Bass. Jada Bass into the lineup, and also more substitutions. Number 40 is Brianna Evans. Shot no good by Clark, back of the iron and off. Big day for football in the Commonwealth.
Absolutely.
Kentucky playing the number 1 ranked team in the country, coming up at 3:30.
I think
it
Josh
may not be pretty.
Yeah, Josh Cornett's got a lot of confidence in UK. He says this could be the big day. So we'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see. Let's see how good a prognosticator he is, right?
Could have had the back door there, but didn't see it.
Stewart drive shot no good. Carlow, I'm impressed with their defense. They play really hard.
Well, the scouting report's been right so far, Earl. They're very aggressive and play extremely hard.
Kick it out and walking
call.
Yep,
good call.
On Carr.
Yeah.
Carr, a sophomore from Pittsburgh. Played at Baldwin High School in Pittsburgh. Banks into the lineup for Alice Lloyd, freshman from Letcher Central High School. Drive and put up no good by Moore.
Tough angle there for her to make that. Got below the block.
Quickly, front court, 3 no good. Rebound Moore of Alice Lloyd. Lady Eagles continue to turn the ball over. Coach Mills just bends over, puts his hands on his knees. What can he say? The Eagles head coach is not happy. We know John very well. He's a heck of a coach. But he wears his emotions on his shoulder, doesn't he?
Carlow's trying to get this high screen out here and have room to drive on the opposite side.
And they'll be going back into the foul line. And
yeah.
It's going to be number 15, Hill Gardner.
Hill Gardner, a pretty good shooter, Harold. Got 5 points so far in the ball game.
That must have been a pretty good high school team, Baldwin.
Yeah.
Because Hill Gardner went there as well as Sidney Carr. So, they got a couple of, Carlow's got a couple of players out of that high school.
Yeah. Number 40, Evans, got a little carried away and jumped in the paint early there, so cost her teammate a point.
Vanderbilt trying to prove it was no fluke last weekend against Kentucky. They're leading Florida 14-6. Long 3, Cash rolls out of there, but taken back down, and we got a foul. May in there. May played well the other night.
Yeah, she did. Immediately following this game, about 30 minutes, we'll have the men playing Carlow.
First shot is good by Kayla May.
A lot of people today says they can turn it over and watch a few minutes, check on the football game, and turn it back.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
11-9. All the beauty of a remote control, right?
Right. You go from 24 to
whatever.
Channel 4.
Yeah, CBS is.
4. Yeah.
11-9. Alice Lloyd crawled back within 2. They go down inside. Banks with a good defense there.
Yeah, good defense by Banks out of Letcher County Central.
Carlow with it. Carter gets it out to Aubrey, and now down inside they go, moving, and the fourth shot up, no good. Rebound down, Alice Lloyd. Malcolmson. Now to Cash in front court. Couple of minutes to go, first quarter. Cash deals it off, driving Hampton, back to Cash. Open three, no good. Alice Lloyd not able to find the range. Ball knocked out of bounds by Banks.
Looks like the Eagles will get the basketball back as...
Yeah, I think that girl that threw it back in was standing on the line.
Yeah, so Carr and had her foot on the line.
Here comes Moore back in. Cash will leave.
Cash, a little short with that jumper today.
Pull-up jump shot no good by Moore, and we head the other way. Carlow in a hurry. Long three out of left corner, no good. That was Butler who just came into the lineup firing the three.
Both teams have cooled off here in the last 3 minutes.
Ball kicked. It'll stay with Alice Lloyd, and coming back in is Bernard. Rainer inbounds, gets it back to Moore. Alice Lloyd don't have the outside shooting firepower that they normally do. In the past, Alice Lloyd's been really good three-point shooting teams. Not so much this year. Moving Moore, mid-range jumper, no good. Shot clock goes off. Alice Lloyd, Brainerd runs the rebound down.
Looks
like the foul.
It's going to be on number 40. That's Evans. We'll pick her first one up.
Evans,
second
one. McKeesport, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's 2 on her.
Driving Moore, no good, but she'll earn her some free throws as going to the line more. Chance to tie this thing.
Yeah. Well, you got to get Moore and Cash in line and get them hitting some buckets, and if you don't...
That's a sluggish start to this game. Shot is good.
Moore has her 3rd point. Point number 4 on its way.
And good again. We're tied at 11. Alice Lloyd unbeaten on the season. Trying to go to 2-0 in the conference. Boy, you got to protect that home court. 3, no good. Rebound, Banks. Ball stolen.
Dribbled it.
Moore was stripped. And then from behind, going to the floor, Banks trying to save it, can't. Shot no good, and coming away with it is Alice Lloyd. Little rugged action there.
With a rebound, and here she comes. This team will be aggressive now, and they've showed us they're going to be aggressive.
Moore, long 3, no good.
Moore is really struggling.
We played 1 and have settled nothing. We're tied at 11 as we head to the second. We'll be right back.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Welcome back to the Prairie Center. Getting ready to start the second quarter here of our first game of our doubleheader. Alice Lloyd and Carlow both tied at 11. And the last report, Harold Mullins give me Vanderbilt is leading Florida 14-6 in football.
Yes, they are.
Huh. That Vanderbilt team beating Kentucky last weekend and decided
halftime in Music City.
Yeah. Well, Alice Lloyd will be in charge of the basketball to get us started here at the Prairie Center. And Harold, looks like quarter number 2 is ready to go.
And Cash back into the lineup for Alice Lloyd will bring it in front court. Very rapidly moving first quarter. Neither team doing a lot of fouling. Moore with it down inside, and ball stripped away. Cash comes up with it, 9 on the shot clock, and throws it to the top row of the bleachers. Another unforced turnover for the Lady Eagles.
And again, if Moore and Cash are not in sync and not playing, it's going to be a long day for the Eagles.
Got a lot of high school scrimmages going on in the area today.
Yes, we do.
I know Knott County Central scrimmaging Belfry this afternoon at Johnson Central. That's probably going on right now. And has a nice drive and use of the left hand by Ost.
Ost has her first bucket and does it nicely, as you mentioned, Harold, that left hand.
Give and go, and again they turn it over, and Carlow just playing better defensively
more
than
energy.
Alice Lloyd is.
More energy and playing, like you mentioned, tougher with the basketball.
And an offensive foul. Foul on Hill Gardner. She got the elbow up high and hit Moore in the face.
Yeah.
Coach Gordon talking to the referee about that, but doesn't seem to be all that upset. Cash, and she stepped on the out-of-bounds line. So Cash not having the kind of game we saw. Still plenty of time, but
yeah. If they're going to kick it in, they need to about right now, Harold, because
there's a turnover. And Cash dropped it out of bounds. Hannah's not having a good day.
No, and she's going to put a smile on the old face and play ball, Harold, because you can't get down on that play. But you're right, she's frowning a little bit right now.
They drop Eddie off in back court to Clark, and Cash will guard her as they come in front court, 8.5 to go. Down inside, nice move with that left hand. 2 more by Ost.
Ost has 4, and nice move.
Well, she got a nice left hand, doesn't she?
She does indeed.
15 to 11. Shot blocked. Coming away with it, Carlow.
Now this team will guard you. I've seen that right off.
Down inside, here goes Ost again. She goes to that left side. 3 in a row.
6 points for her.
Out by our good friend John Mills. He's seen enough.
Well, I tell you what Coach is looking at. He's looking at a team on this end on defense is facing right up. And he's looking at a team down here is playing about a half a foot off. and he's going to try to make his
Well, let's
point.
just put it this way. They're not playing with the intensity that he's talking to him about right now.
That's true.
He's not a bit happy.
No. They're getting, really and truly, they're getting pushed around, to be honest with you, Harold.
His last parting shot was wake up.
Yeah.
Let's see if he carries the same message he did Thursday night. Alice Lloyd down by 6 as Oost has scored 3 in a row.
Yep.
You guys have a big Hall of Fame dinner today?
Well, just together, and it was very nice, Harold.
A gathering.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, by a gathering, what are we talking about? Hors d'oeuvres?
Yeah.
Shot no good. Rebound, long rebound. And walking called on Carr.
Yeah, Carr got him.
And he was in attendance. Have a lot of the old Hall of Famers back?
Well, they inducted 8 because they had to do 2 classes. Carla Booth, I see her and Amber Shepard. They got put in today on the top row, they had 8 people. Tyler got put in, a nice ball player from Laxton that played at Tate's Creek. He come up here. They did not get to put a class in last year because of COVID. So they brought last year's class and this year's class together and had 8 in today.
Did they ask you to say a few words? Or?
No, but I got to go out on the floor with Coach Morris, and that was a thrill in itself. Now, I want you to know. But I really enjoyed their program today, and they did get some good athletes.
Was that done here in the gym?
Yes, it was. Yeah. Had some good people.
I didn't get here early enough to see that. I was here about an hour before game time, but evidently
nice
you guys
program.
were back feeding your face by that time.
It was a nice program.
Underneath, we got a foul. All right. Didn't see anything brought back here from the room, hospitality room.
Well, you got a hot dog.
Looking, and it comes to Brainerd. Now out to Moore. They go in the corner to Hampton, and Alice Lloyd is just very stagnant. And there's another pass that has no chance of being completed. Moore threw it into the end zone, and the turnovers continue, and Coach Mills continue to stalk the sideline. He's not at all happy. And it goes. Here goes O's. And she walked. Yep.
Yep, and the coach agrees with that.
And what do we got? Stoppage in play as something is wrong with the...
I don't think the shot clock is right. I don't think it's...
Well, it's sitting at 30 right now.
Yeah, and it should be at 28, I would think, or 27.
Well, so far they hadn't changed it, and now they do to 28.
Yep.
And we'll get back to play.
I don't know how it could be at 28 when you dribble from that end to midcourt and you blow the whistle.
Well, it's fast dribble.
Okay. How bad is Josh Cornick going to be off today?
Well, I think he's a little upset. He had to work today because I think this is the last weekend of deer season.
Well, just think of this. There's a lot of deer out there safe today.
Yeah. And probably a lot of them would have been safe anyway. But he's having to work today. I don't think he's a happy camper about that.
You know, another thing I've noticed in this ball game, Alice Lloyd is struggling handling the basketball. This team is
struggled
with
all facets of the game.
Yeah.
For some reason, there's a long three and in and out, no good. And out of bounds, they're going to say it will remain with the Eagles.
Alice Lloyd has been in 11 for 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Poor old Coach Mills. I better keep an eye on him.
He's not happy now. Out of the corner, a three, and no good. Put back up, no good. And maybe this clock won't get off 11. Maybe, you know.
I'm telling you.
Fouling back court, going to be on May. And Cash comes back in. She will replace Moore, is trying to get this Alice Lloyd team. They've scored 11 points in 15 minutes. That, as a rule, is not going to get it done. But Carlow has been not a whole lot better, even though they are leading 17-11.
The big factor about Carlow has been the defense so far. They have played pretty good defense.
Down the lane, blocked by Brainerd. Alice Lloyd gets it back. Cash in front court. See if they can get off the snide. That is 11. Brainerd may have been the last one to score when she hit a three a long time ago, and now she turns it over, walked with it.
Thompson will come back in, and Brainerd will go out for a break. And she's not been active either. She had a real good second half of the night, but she started slow again today.
Unbelievable that Alice Lloyd has scored only 11 points in 15 minutes of play. Here goes Ost underneath. Jesus lays it in, and she'll have an and one. Foul's going to be on Thompson. And Ost has scored all the points in the half in the quarter. In the quarter for.
Yep. This is a strange scoring college basketball.
Alice Lloyd has not scored in the quarter.
No. It's been.
It was 11-11 at the end of one quarter.
Yeah, and it was at 11, 2 minutes and something before that.
Ost has extended the lead to 9.
And she's the leading scorer in the ball game with 9.
She got them all in the last little bit. Front court, Cash trying to force it, and she threw it away again. And now she comes back to steal it. Cash in front court, whips it around behind her back, goes into the paint. Kicks it out, and now driving. What do we got? An illegal screen set by Banks.
Banks with that, maybe moved and turned too quick. I don't know. Shoulder may have moved some and going to get called for it.
Oh, I'll tell you one person that didn't think so. Over on that bench. Mills, he's not at all happy. Right now, it has not been a Hall of Fame afternoon.
No, it has not.
For Coach Mills. He's just not had anything go his way. Long three, no good. Rebound Cash. And Alice Lloyd continues to try to somehow get on the board underneath Cash. Kicks it out. Long three, no good. And they continue. The drought continues.
Yep, good look.
And they turn it over. Banks steals it. Alice Lloyd with it. Is it possible to go a quarter without scoring?
I've never heard of it before. Have you?
No. Cash goes into the corner and now gets it back. They go inside the Banks, and she's fouled, but that's only team foul number 4 on Carlow, so there will be no free throws coming up. They've had some good looks, just hadn't been able to score. Finally, they do. Shelby Stewart with a mid-range jump shot at 2013. And even with the drought being as long as it was, they only down 7.
That's true.
Got a feeling both coaches will take the tape of this game and probably burn it into the corner. Long three. Good. That was Aubrey.
Aubrey's first three.
And a 10-point lead for Carlow. There's a long three. Good by Stewart again.
5 points for Stewart with the long three ball.
Stewart from Corbin has scored 5 in a row. Now Aubrey for the answer, no good. Stewart has a rebound. Cash loses it and headed the other way and putting it up, no good. Rebound Oost to put it in.
11 for her as she's having the big nights, or the big day rather, for Carlow. Cash gets her second bucket on the drive to the right side. Lays it in.
25-18. 2 minutes to go until halftime. Is the half when your guest coming down?
Yeah. We'll talk to Coach
I would feel out of place. I'd talking to 2 Hall of Famers, so I'll leave that to you. Inside, offensive foul. Coach Gordon all the way up in front of the scores table to protest that.
Yep.
He said Cash may have bailed out a little early, and he may have been right. 25-18, minute 46 to go. Moore looks for Hip. Gets it back to Brainerd. 10 on the shot clock. Inside Brainerd, spins across the paint, missed it, left it short.
You've got to finish that at this level. You just got to muscle up and put the basketball in.
Aubrey to Carr, and she walked. Coach Gordon, Dylan Aubrey shoot the basketball.
Yeah, good advice. They really passed up 2 shots to drive in and make the turnover.
There's a long three, Stewart, no good.
Energy level is still not like it was second half. I don't know. Coach Mill's team, what we've got to see of them is starting slow. I don't think that has been the recipe earlier in the season, Harold. I think they've got off to a pretty good start. It's just one of those weekends, I guess, where
one of those things.
Yeah.
When things just not going right.
Yeah.
And probably lucky just to be down as they drop it out of half.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because I assure you, they're not playing well, and things. Sometimes those things just happen. You get to things just turn, just don't go right. May underneath lays it in.
May has her first bucket.
Down to a 5-point lead with 20 seconds to go. And an illegal screen.
Plenty of time to get an opportunity with a shot here, so.
You're exactly right. They got 10 seconds and a chance to get closer. And it comes to Cash, and she's walking across the timeline. The time, evidently. She goes inside and misses the shot, but she'll go to the line.
Cash has 4 in the ball game. Chance for point number 5 and 6 coming up for her.
Cash, no good. Boy, Cash is
not playing like
has
Cash.
not had the guy in a game that she's grown accustomed to. Shot is good.
Yeah. Cash has 5 here at the half.
25-21 as we get to halftime. As Alice Lloyd down by 4, David, and really lucky to be just down 4.
Harold, you've made a very good point there. I mean, they've really struggled offensively. Defensively, if you hold a team to 25 points at half, it's not a bad deal, really. But offensively, they're just not hitting shots
and not, just turning the ball over way too much.
Yep.
We'll take a break. We'll come back, David, as a guest when we return.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at 2 of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
Welcome back to the Prairie Center right here on the campus of Alice Lloyd College. Hall of Fame inductee day here on the campus, and at half right now, Carlow University is leading Alice Lloyd 25-21. Vanderbilt Commodores are leading Florida at the half 14-6, so Commodores still playing some good football. And for our Toyota at the half here, Man Toyota at the halftime show, we have a special guest, one of the inductees today, Coach Lonnie Morris will join me in this special show. And Coach, congratulations first of all for being inducted in the Hall of Fame, and I thought you deserved it because I thought you really helped the program get started here.
Well, thank you, David. It was a transitional period for Alice Lloyd College. As everyone might know, that we were going from a 2 to a 4-year institution, and I just happened to be the coach during that transition in men's basketball, and that was quite a task, to be honest with you. But I had some really good players that fought hard and maintained, so it was well worth it, and it's quite an honor to be inducted.
During your career here, Coach Morris, you had a couple seasons where you went in the National Little College Tournament and went, your first year there, you went to the Elite Eight, and then near your last season here, you were in the Final Four with a chance to win that.
Yes, the first year that we went, we had to beat the number 1 ranked team in the National Little College Division, Bluefield College. And folks may not realize this, but Bluefield College came over and played several teams in Kentucky and beat them. So we were struggling really with the KIAC conference, but we got ourselves in tip-top shape. I had some key players that really came through for us, and we beat Bluefield College at Bluefield and went to the national tournament. And then the second year, we hosted the tournament. And that's a good thing. Anytime you can host a tournament,
right,
you're supposed to win it. And we did. And we beat Bluefield again and went to the national tournament. And there we finished 4th. We had a malfunction in the clock in the semifinals. And my players were attuned to manipulating the ball game in the last 2 or 3 minutes, and they were excellent at that. And we had no clock to watch, and as a result of that, we lost by a few points, but we came back the next day and won the consolation game, and it was a really exciting time for those young men. And as a matter of fact, David, you were a part of those successful years, and I've got to say this to the public out there. I know David's getting up in years, but back in his prime, folks, he was one of the best shooters that you'd ever witness. And whenever we got into a pinch, I would say, Adams, you've got the green light, go for it. But he said he had the green light anytime, so there you go.
Well, I felt comfortable because I had a guy named John Mills and Jeff Burchett to rebound and B.B. King. So we had some pretty good ball players. I mean, Tony Blair and those guys, they could play. Monroe Jones.
Jimmy Collins.
Yeah. We had some good ball players. So, and it was a lot of fun. I thought you had a lot to do with the program getting started here. And I'm glad the school put you in the Hall of Fame, Coach, because I thought you were in here when that change took place, as you mentioned, and you kind of set a stage for what should go on and off the court, and I thought that was huge about getting it started. The men's programs have been successful here, and the women's program, and that does a lot because of you, because John Mills played ball for you. When I was here and had success, we won the conference in 2007. I ran a lot of your stuff. You taught us, so you had a lot to do. And B.B. King, you know the story on B.B.
Yes.
He's been very successful, and so you've had a lot of guys to play under you. Go ahead and contribute well.
Well, I appreciate that, and they have. I could name you a group of those players like you just mentioned there that are highly successful individuals as coaches and very successful in playoffs and state tournaments, national championships, conference champions, and also have some folks that are maybe not involved in athletics but are super successful people in their business endeavors, and that makes a coach exceptionally proud of those people that maybe some way you touch their lives in a really positive manner, and they succeeded, and I like that. I've been a school superintendent, and one of the things I always told our teachers and our administrators, the things that you're doing today currently, you may look at it and say, I'm just beating my head against the wall. I'm not getting anything accomplished. And I tell them you won't reap the benefits of those things that you're doing today until later on in your life, and that's called leaving a legacy. And some of my players have definitely left a super legacy, not only with their employment and also in athletics, but some of them told me some stories about their children, and their children are super successful. So that is building a legacy, and these players that played for me have definitely built them a real positive legacy.
Yes, absolutely. Coach, when you were here, the Grady Nutt Athletic Center was a great place to watch a game, and how do you feel about the Prairie Center?
Oh, this is awesome. I wished I would have had it a facility of this quality. I toured the facility. The weight room is awesome. It's really nice, and this is something that not only Alice Lloyd should be proud of, but the folks in Knott County and the surrounding counties should be proud of that. They've got a college with facilities that match anyone's campus.
And Coach, I know you noticed on the way in all the buildings are updated, and I tell you what, it's a nice place to come to school, no question about it.
It's very impressive, and I commend the administrators and those folks that grind it out every day and get these things done. It's not easy. I was a school superintendent in charge of millions of dollars worth of facilities, and one of the things that the community will always see, they will see your facilities. They may not know what's going on in those buildings and in those classrooms and what have you, but they will see your facilities. They're ALC's buildings are in great shape. Not only that, I always look at buildings to see how well they're kept. As far as cleanliness, and this is unbelievable how clean it is, and it's very modern, very modern.
Well, Coach, you and your wife, Kathy, you reside at Clay City, Kentucky right now. Your kids are doing well. Brad, doctor?
Yes, my oldest son is a doctor. He's an ear, nose, and throat specialist surgeon out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. And Brent is a orthopedic specialist with the elbow and shoulder as his specialty. And then Casey is a teacher. She's currently home because her husband's also an orthopedic surgeon, and he's a
Right.
sports medicine
Right.
doctor. So they're all covered there. So I'm proud of those folks.
Kathy had mentioned out in the hall when we was doing pictures that her Christmas list is getting huge.
It is.
7 or 8 grandkids already, right?
We have 7 grandchildren with one that is due in January, so our family has expanded.
Yeah, all right. Coach, it's always good to see you, and congratulations again on getting in. And all the players was wanting that. We was all pulling for that. We wanted that done because we felt that you really contributed big here for this college.
Well, I certainly appreciate that, and it was good to see Tony and Jeff, yourself, and Jerry, Doc Edwards.
Yeah.
Man, he was
super.
He was super. He was one of my assistants, so to speak, and he did a fantastic job for me and the players. He always took care of business for me.
Absolutely, he did a great job. Well, want to thank you for coming by here at halftime for Hometown 24, the Man Toyota at the half. We've been talking with Coach Lonnie Morris. He's a Hall of Famer here at Alice Lloyd. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for the second half coming up right here on Hometown 24.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster. With the lamest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
We're back at the Prairie Center. Home along with David Adams, and a nice interview with the former coach.
Absolutely. Coach Morris, he did a nice job, Harold, filling in a good background of how everything took place when he was here, and this give us
How many years did he coach here? He coached here several years.
Yeah, he was here a little while and did a good job, and he was here when President Davis was here, and he is the guy that when Alice Lloyd was a 2-year, switched it to a 4-year, Harold. So that was a hard process. You go from playing junior colleges to playing Cumberland and Campbellsville.
Places like that, teams like that.
Yeah, it was tough. Yep.
Well, what the Eagles got to do to get back in this game?
Hey, make some shots and quit turning the ball over.
Boy, they have done that for sure.
Yeah.
We're back as we head into the third quarter with Alice Lloyd down by 4. Now we got an offensive foul to start the third quarter.
Both teams had 13 turnovers, Harold Mullins, in the first half.
That is not going to win you many ball games.
No.
Down the lane, Moore stopped, pull up, missed it at point blank range, left it well short.
My goodness. You know, right now is the first game I've come over here and done where I can't give you a player of the game if the Eagles does win.
Well, right now it'd be hard. Maybe Stewart would be the lead candidate. She did make a couple of shots there in the second quarter.
Oh, my.
25-21, two-pointer, long two-pointer, good by Clark.
That's Clark's first bucket of the game.
27-21. They deal down inside, now kick it back out to Cash. He returns it inside, back to Cash. Now top of the circle, they'll wheel it around for an open three. Extra pass was there, but the shot wouldn't drop. Back the other way. Hampton fouls.
Yep.
Number 15, Hillgardner.
Hillgardner did a nice job of taking the basketball into her and making the official make a call.
Had a nice chat at halftime with former Knott County Central basketball player Erton Sloan. He happened to have a son that plays here at Alice Lloyd. And he and I had a nice chat at halftime. Bryce Sloan's father.
Yep. Bryce, a senior here at Alice Lloyd.
Yes, he is.
We'll get to see him coming up next. 29-21. Thompson.
Moving, and now Cash is open three. No good, boys. Can't buy one.
Thompson's got to go to work for Alice Lloyd and put the ball up and get some buckets.
29-21, 4 unanswered to start the quarter. And what do we got? A kicking of the ball.
Mm-hmm. Thompson, left foot, got a hold of that one.
Ball knocked down and stolen. Here goes Moore. Kicks it into the corner to Cash. Cash wide open underneath Moore. Good.
Looks like the foul occurred on the baseline.
Foul is on number 11, number 11, Clark.
That's her third one.
So Alice Lloyd to get it back down by 8. Pull up foul line, Moore, no good again, out of bounds. It'll go to Carlow.
Moore looks like good form going up, but just not getting anything to fall right now. 21-29, this may be a low-scoring game. J.R. Hammond walking by, the former Alice Lloyd coach.
Yeah, former coaches all over the place.
He had a player get inducted today. And he's pretty proud of that. Tyler getting in.
29-21. Alice Lloyd again begins the third quarter like they did the second with a long scoring drought. And we got a foul.
I think all you had to do was, like Coach Mills just said, you needed to scoot over and get your hands up. And,
there's just been something strange about this afternoon in this game. It just doesn't seem to me like it's anyone's enthused about it.
No, I have to agree with you.
At the line, shot is good, and a 9-point lead for Carlow.
Hill Gardner has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points, and she is second in scoring for Carlow. 10 points for her. Stewart's going to have to get on track here and hit some buckets for the Eagles because nobody else is drawing the iron very well.
Cash for three, no good. Boy, she had not even been close. Headed the other way. Laid up, no good. Rebound down. Stewart has it for Alice Lloyd. Back over to Cash. And their scoring drought is reached 3 minutes. Cash down the lane. Drop it off underneath to May. No good. And Carlow comes up with a rebound. Lost it. Stewart has it. Cross court. Cash is open again. Good. Finally, she gets one to drop. 31-24.
8 points for Cash with that long three ball. Maybe Cash will get started now. Who knows?
Clark out of the corner. Alice Lloyd continuing to play man-to-man. Ball knocked away and almost stolen.
This Carlow team's a good coach team, Harold. They play extremely hard. They protect the ball. They share the ball. They're not a bad ball team.
No, they are not. They're 3-3 on the season, 0-1 in the conference. Of course, they lost to Asbury.
A lot of people lose to
Asbury. A lot of people do. You're right.
Yeah.
Long three as the shot clock was nearing its end, and horn goes off, and we'll get it back to the Alice Lloyd College Eagles. Cash again, no good. Got her own rebound. Goes down low, and May has it blocked out of bounds from behind.
Went up soft, Harold. You don't go up soft in this lead. You go up strong.
31-24. Inside, we got a foul.
Looks like 44 may get the foul. Nope. It looks like 15's going to get the foul. That's her third.
That foul was, you're right, on Hill Gardner.
Hill Gardner has 3.
Stewart down open underneath is Brainerd, and boy, she got to put that one up. Shot no good. That was Ward who came in from the offside, making her first appearance in the game. Ward. Well, Brainerd, with all of her size, she's got to shoot that ball when she gets it in the pipe.
Yeah, absolutely, and go mean, too.
Ward throws it into the next county and out of bounds. And the turnovers continue. Brainerd will leave as Banks comes in. Well, there's just nothing going right for the Eagles tonight. Down low they go to O. She makes that strong move and now kicks it out front, open three. No good. Rebound Banks. Alice Lloyd has had another long scoring drought here in the quarter. They go down inside. Made, blocked from behind by Ost, out of bounds.
Bass comes in the game as Clark will get a break.
Alice Lloyd will inbound. And it comes to Cash. She drives baseline. And what do we got, a foul?
Yeah, looks like number 3. That's going to be Carr. Picks up the foul.
And that is team foul number 4 on Carlow in the third quarter. The next foul, Alice Lloyd will shoot 2. Out of the corner, Ward, 3, good. 5'10" sophomore from Chesapeake, Ohio, gets her first bucket.
3 on the board for her and cuts into this lead, and it's only up 4 now.
Hill Gardner with it. They look inside for Ost, and she's been their most productive player to this point. She's got it now. And she walked from behind. It looked like May give her a little shove.
It could have been.
It goes back over to the Eagles at any rate. Pressure in the back court. Fire it ahead to Banks. Now Stewart, 3, no good. And Stewart foul trying to get it back.
Yep, Stewart was on target. This shot is short.
(31-27). Aubrey in front court. Carlow. They fake a 3 and now Matt threw it away and out of bounds. Somebody turned their back. Aubrey.
Yep, she did.
And we got a foul. Banks is going to go to the line. She's going to have shots coming up.
Yeah, shots will be coming on this field foul. You're
As
right.
they near the end of the third quarter in Nashville, Vanderbilt continuing to lead Florida 21-12.
That really don't surprise me after watching Vandy play last week.
Well, they hadn't beat anybody until they got to Kentucky and Florida. Banks shot is good. Alice Lloyd can crawl within 2, and good again, 31-29. Banks 2 out of 2 from the line, and Alice Lloyd will come with some pressure of their own. Front court, quick 3, good. That is Hill Gardner.
Hill Gardner has 12 with that one.
They say that was a 2-point basket, 33-29. Stewart down inside to May, leave it off to Banks. Banks lays it in.
Big bucket for Banks. She's got 4. Her giving this team a lift.
Driving Hill Gardner. Leaves it off. Jump shot good. Finally, Bass with a bucket and the scoring picking up a little bit. Cash gets it to Banks. Banks, or correction, May is fouled as she goes to the line. Next shot is good.
Nice free throw. 3 points for her.
And good again. 4 straight free throws from Alice Lloyd. And they've cut the lead to 2, and here comes press.
Those will help.
That ball should have been picked off. Stewart a little slow, rotating over. Back the other way, shot no good. Banks battles inside. Has it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds by Bass, and Alice Lloyd will get a tying opportunity. 2:25 to go. Underneath Mays, no good, missed the shot. Mays battling, will get it back, jump ball, a little straight with Alice Lloyd.
Well, sure, you know, she
they
missed
showed a little
the shot,
fire right there.
But she did. She fit to get that ball back for her team, and so give her credit.
They get it into Cash. She turns, lost it, battling to get it back, and it rolls out of bounds. She lost it. Coming up with it will be no one. It will go to Carlow. Alice Lloyd missed a couple of opportunities right there.
Yes, they did, and Cash really had an opportunity there if she'd got the ball cleanly and hung on to it with an opportunity. Now it's very important for the Eagles to play defense, not give Carlow that easy jump shot.
Hill Gardner lost it, out of bounds, rolled off her own leg. And Alice Lloyd will get it again. Stinnett into the lineup for the Celtics of Carlow, number 10.
Moore will come back for Alice Lloyd. Bernard come back.
Suddenly both teams showing defensive pressure in the backcourt. And ball lost. Banks has it stripped away. Here goes Hill Gardner. No good, but she'll go to the line.
Looks like Banks will come out, get a breath of air. She played pretty well. Got 4 points in on that.
Only a freshman.
Yeah.
Letcher Central High School led her team to the state basketball tournament a year ago.
Yep. 13 for Hill Gardner, 14 coming up, and got it.
37-33. Alice Lloyd down by 4 minutes and a half to go in the third quarter. Down inside, ball's out of bounds. Ward.
Gotta catch it and go up strong. Thompson's not played hardly any this quarter, so I don't know what's going on with her.
1-2-1-1 zone press by Alice Lloyd. They'll try to double team the ball, I'm sure. Cross court, ball picked off. Nice defensive play there. Out of the corner, Stewart, good, 3-point basket.
She's got 8.
Steal by Moore, the assist to Moore, and it's 37-36. Stanny, threw it away. Stewart steals. Stewart goes in and is fouled by Stinnett, and Alice Lloyd go to the line. Chance to get the lead.
Yes, you know, they battled back here, and like you mentioned, they really have showed more energy the last
this
3-4
press seems
minutes.
to have picked up their energy level,
Yeah.
and they've created a couple of turnovers. At the line, Stewart, good. We're tied at 37.
Stewart, 9 points. And Hurl, she's come alive here in the last 3-4 minutes. She's playing well.
And good again, and Alice Lloyd has the lead, 38-37. Here comes the press.
10 points.
And it comes to Hill Gardner. She takes it all the way into the corner. Now comes baseline. They double team her. Whip it around. Aubrey for 3. Good.
6 points for her on the night, or the evening, I should say.
The lead short-lived for the Eagles. Moore lost it. 2-on-1 the other way. Carlow, Aubrey. Brings it back outside now, and now Hillgardner thought about a three. Didn't take it. Alice Lloyd comes up with a steal. Moore, 9 seconds to go. Moore stops, goes in down low, and the ball knocked out of bounds. 0.3 of a second to go, and Alice Lloyd did not handle that clock well there.
Really never had good control of it once they come down past midcourt.
Moore shot no good. Horn sounds. We've reached the end of 3. The score, Carlow 40, Alice Lloyd 38. We'll be back fourth quarter ahead on Hometown 24.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
40-38, we head to the fourth quarter, and Alice Lloyd down by 2. Showed just a little bit of a spark the last couple of minutes of the quarter.
Yes, they did, and that's something they've got to carry over and start right here in the fourth quarter, because this is the last 10 minutes of the game, Harold. You've got to make your move, get you a lead, and start playing consistent.
Well, Vanderbilt really looking to upset Florida in Nashville. Just came up with another turnover, an intercepted pass, and they already lead 21-12.
You just never know in this game. That's just like Josh Cornett. He says the Cats are ready to go today. They're ready to go.
We will find out in about an hour. Carlow will inbound. We begin the fourth quarter. Alice Lloyd down by 2. They look in for Oost, but did not give her the ball. That's a long 3, no good. Rebound, Alice Lloyd. Thompson, Moore. Down low, Thompson. Kick it back out. Briner, no. Thompson rebound. Thompson back up, no.
Oh, use the square.
And the ball is lost out of bounds, but we got a foul. And that's going to be on Alice Lloyd, number 21, Moore. Carlow really on the verge of getting a really big win here on the road, and we got a foul on Brainerd. Big boost for this Carlow team.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. But now Alice Lloyd, plenty of time in this game to turn this thing around and get a lead and start really playing some good ball.
Clark comes baseline, drop it off, ball turned over. Carlow has turned it over in bunches.
Oh, yes.
Moore in front court. Moore drives all the way, leaves it off. There's Stewart's 3, no good, an air ball. Brainerd with a rebound. Offensive glass for the Eagles.
Cash can't get gun shy here, Harold. She's got to keep trying to score.
And straightaway 3, rolled it in. Oh, that was a 2. Straightaway 2 by
Thompson gets her first bucket today.
And we're tied at 40.
She's got to score more than that for the Eagles to be successful. Looks like Stewart will get ready to check back in for the Eagles.
I think Carlow has gone away from what they have really made them successful, and that was going to their big girl inside.
I agree. She's not touched it.
More drives, and she is fouled.
Eagles will have the ball underneath the basket. Stewart will check in.
Stewart comes in and leaving Malcolmson. Alice Lloyd looks for the lead. They go inside, put up, and no good, missed at point-blank range. Thompson missed at point-blank range. Now steal by Cash. Cash underneath. Brainerd, good.
Brainerd has 5, and it's Eagles by 2.
42-40, Alice Lloyd edges it ahead. Little 3-man weave, a jump shot good by Butler.
Butler's first bucket of the day.
Cash is fouled as she drives it down inside. And Vanderbilt has tacked on another touchdown. They lead 28-12. That's late in the third quarter. There's a shot, no good out of the corner. Rebound, Thompson gets it back out. Brainerd. Shot no good. Rebound down inside. Taken. Brainerd. Put it back up. Good.
Brainerd really fighting right now, and that is her 7th point.
And down and hurt is Brainerd. Laying flat of her back underneath the basket. Now she starts to come to her feet. Took a shot. Alice Lloyd leads by 2, and let's see if she's coming out of the game.
Holding her left knee.
She goes to the sideline. Coming in to replace her will be May, number 40. 2-point Alice Lloyd lead. This team, win or lose tonight, when they go on the road, if they start slow like they have the last couple of nights, they're going to be in deep trouble. Orks underneath lays it in.
Well, I agree with you on that, Harold. 13 for her, first 2 in the second half.
And a foul in the back court is going to be on number 11, Clark. And that's her 4th. Cash, drop it off. Nice pass. Thompson, good.
Thompson has 4 with a short jumper.
2-point Alice Lloyd lead. Long 3, no good. Rebound, run down, and they go inside, and it is kicked. So it'll stay with Carlow. Carlow University. Yep, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You've been to Carlow?
I have.
Your impressions of Carlow?
Small campus, very small. They're more on the outskirts of Pittsburgh. Point Park is right in town, basically. Point Park is.
Foul on May. So Harlow it has a campus.
Yes.
Unlike
yes,
Park.
it's got a few buildings. It's got like 3 or 4 buildings. Yes. Point Park's campus is all in one big tall building, basically, except for the gym and stuff like that. But the campus itself is one building.
Shot no good by Clark, but Orts is there to put it back in. Boy, she's had a big game. Tied at 46.
4 points for Clark.
That was not Clark. It was the big girl.
Oh, you're talking
underneath. Thompson again. Good.
15. That would have been her 15-point. Clark stayed at 3, Harold.
Yeah.
48-46.
Megan Ost, a 6'2 senior from Apollo, Pennsylvania. Ball stolen by Stewart.
Right there is a big game out of Stewart.
Biggest lead Alice Lloyd's had all day, 50-46.
12 points for Stewart, and she has been huge second half for the Eagles.
Ball knocked down, almost stolen.
Yep.
Butler will get it back, and we got timeout by Carlow. 4:44 to go in this one. Alice Lloyd 50, Carlow 46. We'll be right back.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
We are back 50-46. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to go in this one. Alice Lloyd leading by 4, and oddly enough, my friend, this is their biggest lead.
Yes, it is. It's been a game where they've not shot it well. They've had turnovers, and now Carlow is playing to the same tune as they are making several turnovers and not shooting the ball well. Hill Gardner, a kid for them that's, I thought, has played well. She's not had the ball much. The big kid has not had it much. So I really don't understand what they're trying to.
I've got to make sure that the big girl touches it. She's shown an ability to score.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thompson has come in and got a few buckets for Alice Lloyd. But for the most part right now, Stewart has been their best player today.
Ball knocked out of bounds. I believe that was Hampton who's in there for Alice Lloyd. Alice Lloyd has Hampton along with Cash. Thompson, Stewart, and May, and there's a 3 out of the corner, no good. Offensive rebound, Ost, and she goes back up, and she lays it in, and she's fouled. She has absolutely no right hand, but she's strong with that left hand.
Yes, she is. 17 for her in the game, and she's been huge today. And Coach Mills, well, it's
rub your head time over there.
It's been a motoring day, to be honest with you.
Ost lays it in, and it is 50-49.
18.
Carlow will leave after the game and head back to Pittsburgh. And we got a timeout by Alice Lloyd. 4:22 to go in this one. 1 point, Lady Eagle lead. We'll be back.
Welcome back to the Perry Center right here on the campus of Alice Lloyd College, hometown 24 Saturday college basketball. 50-49, Eagles by 1, and they have the basketball when we get back to action. And Harold, I'll be honest with you, each possession now is critical for both teams.
Well, you get to that point of the game where, boy, you got to not make the turnovers. Banks back into the lineup for Alice Lloyd. Thompson is out there, and she picked up a couple of buckets.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Underneath Banks, bulls it up no good, but she got fouled, and she'll go to the line.
Thompson, she is not feeling well today, Harold. She has not played a whole lot.
Brainerd is out. She was hurt Thompson, I thought played decent, but she's out now. Banks left it short.
Banks has got to hit those. Out of Letcher County Central, Keith Baker, high school coach.
Shot good. 3 out of 4 from there for Banks, and it is 51-49. Alice Lloyd by 2.
5 points for Banks in the game, the freshman.
Long 3, no good. Out of the corner, rebound run down by Alice Lloyd's Hampton.
Nice job by Hampton on the block out there for the Lady Eagles.
Front court, Stewart, the freshman from Corbin, has played well. Underneath, open, Banks, good, and a foul. Cash with a nice look, found Banks alone underneath.
Beautiful pass by Hannah Cash.
I've not heard you say anything about the big game coming up tomorrow night, Kentucky and the Zags.
Well, it's played at
Seattle.
Yeah, well, it'll be a tough game.
Long way from here to Seattle, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Shot is good by Banks, and it's a 5-point Alice Lloyd lead. That's their biggest.
8 points for Banks.
Front court. Butler thought about a 3, now drives on Banks. Missed the shot. Rebound on the floor. Picked up Clark. Out of the corner, Butler's open. Missed it. Rebound this time comes down to May.
Carlow's went cold in this ball game.
Alice Lloyd can begin to stretch the clock a little bit right here. Cash off the double high screen, goes under, and she got absolutely wiped out by Ost. Well, if you got a foul,
you foul. You don't
make sure they remember coming in there, right?
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
At the line, Cash, good. Rolled it in.
Cash will go for double digits on the day, Harold. She can hit this one and make her 10.
And it's good, and Alice Lloyd has its biggest lead, out on top by 7 with 3 minutes straight up to go. Boy, it'll be a long way back home to Pittsburgh if Carlow loses this.
Yeah, especially you play well.
After leading almost the entire way.
Yeah.
Banks out there to apply a little pressure to Hillgardner. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Now open out of the corner, Aubrey's 3. In and out, no good. Banks on the forward who retrieved the rebound. Gets it out to Stewart. Ahead, Cash, good.
Cash has 12.
And timeout, Carlow with 2:25 to go, and an explosion in Caney Creek. Alice Lloyd by 9. We'll be right back.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
(58-49) with 2:25 to go in the ball game, as Alice Lloyd has hit the last 6 points in a row and stepped their lead up here as we're in the fourth quarter. Be sure to join us next, as the men's game will be about 30 minutes away from whenever this ends, and we'll probably, most likely, between games have a player of the winning team that looks like her. If nothing changes, Shelby Stewart might be her player.
Well, she's played well.
Yeah.
She has played with no fear is what I like about her for a freshman. She has been, she has taken the big shots.
Yes,
she's not been afraid to take them, and you like to see that with a youngster. Front court, Carlow, 2:15 to go. Aubrey again for three, no good. They went cold, and Cash has it. Let's see if Cash will hold it up. No, going to take it right inside. May has it blocked, lost it out of bounds. It will go to
Alice Lloyd to get it back, yeah.
And timeout Carlow. So with 2 minutes to go, Carlow's coach a quick 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. And David, if Coach Mills is able to pull this win out, he will have succeeded in doing what they really had to do, and that is win at home in the conference.
Yes, that's true. You want these conference games at home, they're a must because you go on the road. You know, it's tough on the road. You do the travel, and you have to play the game, and your team gets tired, and it makes it tough on you. So when you do get an opportunity to play here at home, like you say, you got to get the W and move on from there.
Boy, got to get that dub.
Yep, you got to. And to be honest with you, though, I thought Carlow got away from their first half offense, and this didn't get any flow. I mean, you know.
Well, like I said, I think they went away from what got them the lead, and that was the big girl inside. Alice Lloyd now will pull it out, 13 on the shot clock. Cash takes it all the way in, lays it in.
That was a tough shot by Cash. She has 14, and that was a tough angle shot.
60-49, just like that, Alice Lloyd has a double-digit lead, minute and a half to go, and the three is good by Hill Gardner.
Hill Gardner, where's that been? Where has she been?
Obviously, Aubrey is their three-point or go-to three-point shooter. Cash goes into the corner. They'll pull it back out. Stewart with it, 15 seconds on the shot clock. And the foul is going to be on Butler, and we'll send.
Looks like Kaylee Banks will have an opportunity to add to her total. She's got 8 in the game, and she could get double-digit share with these two. First one rolls
Banks
off.
missed the shot.
Yeah, normally a pretty good free throw shooter most of the time, so. Maybe she can, I don't know if she followed all the way through that time. Maybe this time she'll get it down right. That looks better. Yep. 9 points for her. Big game out of her today to help the team.
You're exactly right. Always good to come from behind and get you a win at home, but especially in the conference. But it has not been easy.
No, it is not. It's been tough.
Upset run in the Big Ten. Illinois lead Michigan
17-10.
Yeah, let's see if we can find that.
Baylor over TCU.
So we got some of the top teams in the country. Look like they may be in just a little bit of trouble, which would speak well for SEC getting 2 teams into the conference. Into the playoffs, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Tennessee would be in line to jump in there if TCU went down today, wouldn't you think?
I think you're right. I think you are right.
And
less than a minute to go.
Officials huddling up here with 59 seconds. We got a tee. Somebody.
Somebody did something they weren't supposed to do.
Yeah. It looks like Cash will have an opportunity. Well, that happens.
Oh, so an excessive timeout.
Yeah.
And that'll earn you a tee.
15 points for Cash.
Cash, not the one you want to see at the line if you're Carlow.
Official just told us he had 6 players on the court. Yeah, 6 players on the court.
6 players on the court. We appreciate him coming over and telling us that.
And that's not bad strategy if you can get away with it.
No, it's not bad at all. Sometimes you have a hard time getting away with it. But.
Yeah, you're right. It would be tough.
59 seconds to go. Eagles with the lead and the ball, and the foul going to be in the backcourt on Butler, and we'll send back to the line Hannah Cash.
Cash, you know her, she started slow, but this half she's starting to get that point total back up there. She's got 16 in the game right now, so.
She had 30 the other night, but played much better the other night.
Oh,
shot is good.
17 for her. I thought Stewart come in and give this team the punch to take the lead. I really do.
Alice Lloyd, little point guard, drops in another one, and the lead now stands at 13. Final minute. Driving is Hillgardner, no good. Rebound down, and what do we got? Jump ball or a foul? Going to be a foul. We start the fourth quarter in Michigan with the Wolverines trailing Illinois.
Yep, 17-10.
Shot is good.
One more coming up. 66-52, 49 seconds, 67-52.
Alice Lloyd, looks like you're going to salt this one away.
Oh, yeah. This one is over.
Butler drives baseline, kicks it back out for the quick jumper. No good. Rebound. Cash rips it away with a half minute to go.
.22 seconds.
Not a whole lot of difference in the shot clock and the game clock, so
yeah,
this will probably be the Eagles' last possession.
Yeah, I would think so. 10 seconds. 4 seconds. This game will end her.
And the shot clock goes off with 1.3 seconds left on the game clock, and that will do it as Alice Lloyd has stretched their unbeaten string to 6. And we'll go 2-0 in the conference as the horn sounds. And Alice Lloyd has defeated Carlow 67-52. It wasn't easy. Coach Mills will not be happy, but it is a win.
Yes, it is a win. And first half, again, a slow start. And the only thing really saved them, Carlow's turnovers, and couldn't hit the shots, Harold. So it's been different. So, like you mentioned, a win is a win. And we'll try to get Shelby.
Especially when when you were playing in the conference, and a win is right. We're going to take a break. We'll come back as Alice Lloyd's men play Carlow when we come back. We'll be right back.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at 2 of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
Welcome back to the Prairie Center here on the campus of Alice Lloyd College. With me, our post-game show is Coach John Mills of Alice Lloyd. And Coach, I'm not going to say it was a pretty thing, and I know you will agree with me.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it just didn't look like they came with a lot of energy this morning.
The big problem was, I think they thought they were ready. They thought they were bringing energy, but you could tell mentally they were zoned out for some reason. And, you know, we just can't do that. You've got to, their mental preparation before they come to this gym is more important than the physical stuff we put them through, because we can't prepare them mentally. They have to do that.
Boy, I tell you what, it was just a totally complete disaster, especially in the second quarter. You went almost 7 minutes of the second quarter before you scored, and only to be down by single digits. You had to consider yourself really lucky.
I felt we were very, very lucky. And the thing I told the team before the game is, this is a new Carlow era in basketball. They've got a tremendous coach. He's going to have them ready. He had them prepared. They took us out of the things that we typically do. But the other thing that we did is we made our passes late. We made our cuts late. We weren't setting aggressive screens so we could run our two-man game. And when we do those things, then you see the result of it.
Boy, I tell you, and I'm going to fuss at her because I feel like I know her for so long and well enough to. I'm going to fuss at Hannah when I see her, because she is the point guard, and she certainly came with very little energy and just did look disinterested the first time.
Yeah, she was trying to overdo. She knows that our team, it goes when she goes, and she was trying to put us on her back too early, and that's what we had to talk about at halftime. It's a team thing. You got to make sure you get everybody involved, make sure they're executing their offense. But the biggest thing is our offense. It feeds off our aggression on defense, and we were not aggressive on defense.
It looked like when you finally decided to pick them up all court that you begin to play with a little more energy.
Yeah. This team that we have to pick our spots to do that with, because, you know, they have 4 guards on the floor. We have basically 2, and then we have 3 forwards. So when we're in those situations, we have certain type presses that we have to use against the team. So if we try to trap, which we weren't supposed to, but our players, they didn't pay attention. Then they left 15 wide open for that 3. And but
at this level, they're going to make those.
Yeah. And but I felt that once they figured out, okay, it's a containment. Just make them use time, because they had too much time to get the ball to 44 down there, and she ate us alive.
Boy, she ate it alive. You really did. Now, enough of the negative. Let's look positive. You're 2-0 in the conference, and you did what you had to do. That's protect this home court.
Very true. We're 6-0 overall, 2-0 in the conference, and it gets tougher every night. But I felt the things that we did, if we could bottle up that fourth quarter, and then we can put 4 quarters together like that fourth quarter. If you look, 12 29-12, we outscored them in that fourth quarter because we were executing, we were confident in our shots, we had our feet under us, and that's the biggest thing we focused on. So
Got to be a little worrisome for you to think, you cannot go on the road and win with 18 turnovers. You know that. You can't go on the road and start slowly. You know that. So the challenge is to get this team ready coming out of the dressing room.
That's right. And that's on the coaching staff. That's not on the players. That's on us. And we talked about that a little bit the other day after the Point Park game when we came out. After I told the players in the team meeting before on Friday, I said, people after the game slapping you on the back, great coaching job. And I said, no. I said, if you want to judge my coaching, judge the first 6 minutes of the ball game. From that point on, it's on the players decide to play. But I didn't have you ready. And I felt we were ready today. But I think maybe they were just a little bit too eager to jump out to a 20-point lead on one possession.
Well, big weekend here, Hall of Fame weekend, and you got it off to a good start with a win, and you're 2-0 in the conference. Congratulations on that. And I can't stand any more of these, John. Knock them out early, will you?
Hey, we're going to do our best. We appreciate your all's coverage. You all do a great job helping us promote our program, and when we go out, people know who we are because of what you all do.
We appreciate it. We're going to talk to one of you young ladies here in just about 30 seconds when we come back.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Back at the Prairie Center here on the campus of Alice Lloyd College, our player of the game has joined me, and I got to say, Dave, she's much better looking than John is, so I'm going to enjoy this much more. Shelby Stewart, a freshman from Corbin, Kentucky, has joined me, and Shelby, you came off the bench ready to play. You came off, you shot the ball well. The thing that impressed me most about your play is the fact that you are not afraid to take the shot.
Thank you. Well, the girls definitely give confidence to me a lot more, and Mills, of course, but I've played with some rough people, so it's not as scary. It's a lot more comfortable with these girls. Coming in, it was a lot more fun than I thought it would be, and they made me comfortable really, really quick.
I got a feeling you girls are going to get some harsh words from the head coach. This was not a classic performance.
Yeah, we already got a few.
I would imagine so. It was not a classic performance by any stretch of the imagination, but you came in riding the white horse and kind of rescued them a little bit. Our player of the game, congratulations.
Thank you. About time. Last few games. It's been a little rough from around the arc, but I'm glad it's starting to get back up a little bit.
Why do you feel like your team has started so slow?
I don't know. Both of these games this week has started a little rough. Like, I don't know if it was I think it was our defense. It was a little slow and a little, I don't want to say bad, but it was just not what we're used to playing. So I think if we start our defense a little bit better, it'll help us offensively.
Is your job on this team to kind of come in and give you some instant offense and make a few shots?
I don't know, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to, when I go in, I'm trying to get their confidence up, or give them a little bit of energy, and hopefully help on defense and offense a little bit. Just do what I can, I guess.
Well, you're 6-0, 2-0 in the conference, off to a big start. Now it's on the road, but hey, don't let up now.
We just we love 6-0. We just don't need it to go to our head a little bit.
Well, congratulations on a big game. We appreciate you taking time to stop by and talk to us, and we hope to see you again real soon.
Thanks for having me.
All righty,
Thank
Shelby
you.
Stewart, our player of the game, a 5'10" guard from Corbin, Kentucky. And David Adams, Coach Mills not happy and shouldered the blame. He said, hey, this is on me. I didn't have them ready to play.
Well, you know,
I don't necessarily agree with that.
No, I don't either. This is college basketball. He shouldn't have to get them ready to go. They should be ready to go. So Coach Mills just, I think, trying to ease a little pressure off the kids there.
Yeah.
But I just think that they've not started well either game. They started slow. He may look at a different defense to start them out the next game. He may want to press the first 2 minutes of the game.
Well, we talked about that, and he said he had to pick and choose his spots with this team because of some of their lack of depth at the guard position. But I think you're right. You don't. He was only trying to take some pressure off his kids.
Yeah.
John Mills been around a long time. He understands.
Oh, well, he's been in this business a long time playing and coaching. And so, you know, he knows what it takes to win. We're going to try to get a minute after a break. Scott Cornick's going to be over to talk to you about 2 or 3 minutes, Harold. And
well, that'd be fine. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
All right.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright from now till the end of the year.
Coach, you and I talked a little bit before the game, before the girls' game. You're looking for some answers, and your season's not off to what you would hope, but it's still early and a lot of games to be played.
Well, to be honest, we've had a lot of injuries and there's things we have to answer, but we've not taken good care of the basketball, and we just haven't played with the kind of fight, the desire, the toughness that I think you have to compete at this level. And hopefully we'll see better tonight. We've had a lot of discussion and talk about that in practice. But I mean, you got to be tough. You got to get in there and scrap and fight, and you got to take care of the basketball, and you got to want it more than your opponent does. If you don't, we got killed on the boards the other night. You know, we're traditionally a really good rebounding basketball team, and I felt like the last 5 minutes of the game against Point Park the other night, they just shot it until they made it, or took time off the clock. But we're not doing a good job offensively. We're not really getting into a flow. We're not taking care of the basketball. We're not getting good shots, and those are the things that we can correct, and we got to work at it and get it done. And we'll make a few changes tonight. I think you might see a little difference in us, and hopefully we'll come out and play with the kind of fight and heart that I think you got to.
The thing that jumps out at me from watching you the other night, and the thing that I look for is you talked about the toughness of your team, and that is something we've never had to worry about here. You guys have always played so tough, even above and beyond sometimes your talent level. Yep. The effort was always there, and how do you go about instilling that, Scott?
Well, some of it's personalities, sometimes, but you just got to we do some toughness drills, those kind of things, but it boils down, if you want to play, you got to be tough. I mean, it's hard to get on the floor and stay out there if you're going to get pushed around and let people take the ball from you. I mean, I compare it to the old saying you've heard your mom and dad talk about your lunch money. Let somebody come take your lunch money from you. They're taking our lunch money from us, and they're just, going to get the ball when they want to, and we're just standing around and watching. It's like, there's no fight there. There's no desire. That's not going to cut it at this level because everybody can play. You run these college athletes, everybody can play, and you got to bring it every night, and when you don't, somebody will get you.
And, it's simply a matter of if I put you out there and you don't do the job, I can't keep you out there.
Exactly. You got nothing
I've got
to
to
do.
go down here and find somebody else. And for you, I'm sure you're looking for that combination.
I sure am, and that's what I told her. I said, guys, I love you all. Well, I mean, you're all like family to me. But I'm just going to tell you, if you're not going to get out there and fight and scrap, it's hard to play you. I don't care. I said, everybody can see it. It's not just, it's just not just me. Everybody can see the difference in your level of the way you're competing compared to the past. And you can't get away with that. I mean, we've had some injuries, we've had some things happen, but that's only an excuse so far, because you can only go so far with that. We still got enough kids, got enough talent. We've never been more talented than most people we play, never. But that don't got nothing to do with your heart and desire and how hard you're going to play.
No, and you only have to go back a year ago to realize just how important that tough-nosed point guard is.
That's
you
right.
had one last year, and he carried you a long way.
He did.
And when you wanted something, he was there to fight for you. You go to the foxhole with players like that.
Oh.
You're looking for that.
Absolutely. That's what we talked earlier. You got to have, it's got comparable to having a car. And you got to have an engine to run your car. I don't care. You can have all the nice paint job, all the wheels, all you want to, but that engine has to run. And we got to have that, and we just got to have somebody that gets in there who's got a little grit, a little hard-nosed to it, about them, and just get in there and do what it takes to be a winner. And we got those kids. They just got to start doing it. We just got to start playing like we need to.
You talked a little earlier about maybe seeing some changes tonight. Will we see the same starting five, or are we looking at maybe some changes?
You'll be a little different tonight. I think we'll see a little different point guard tonight and so forth. And these guys will play. But, hopefully they'll get the message of what it takes and what we need. And I've had discussions with them about that, and they're very capable. It's not about ability. It's about, they get a little nervous, a little scared. You can't play like that. You can't drive with your foot on the brake.
You
gotta let it go. And that's, when you play like that, you play timid, you play soft, you play scared, and then nothing good's going to come out of that.
Yeah.
This is like a pack of wolves out here. You gotta go get the bone, baby.
They'll eat your lunch for you.
You gotta go get the
careful.
bone. Absolutely.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by, giving us a few minutes before, and best of luck tonight against Carlow.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see a good effort tonight.
All righty.
Thank you, guys.
Coach Scott Cornett has joined me. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Hometown 24.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem.
Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Jones. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Let's go!
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at two of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
Welcome back to the Prairie Center here on the campus of Alice Lloyd College. Harold Mullins along with my good friend David Adams, a Hall of Famer here at Alice Lloyd. I'm not, but he is, and we are back here for the men's game between Alice Lloyd and Carlow University of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. David, the girls' game in the book. Alice Lloyd on Hall of Fame Day here.
Yeah.
Pulled out the win. Not a happy Coach John Mills, but a win is a win. And when you go 2-0 in the conference, you can't be all that sad. But across the way, Scott Cornett and his band men are getting ready to try to win their second game of the year and the first in the conference. And, boy, they need it bad.
Yeah, they do. They didn't play very well the other night against Point Park. Just didn't have a lot of chemistry on the team, to be honest with you. So I think with improvement, I think you'll see Anderson probably play more at the point than Nelson. Nelson's more of a two-guard, Harold. He can shoot off the wing. So that may be one of the changes Coach Cornett will look at and try to get some chemistry, and better flow going for his team.
Yeah, he's looking for someone to drive the wagon, so to speak.
Keith Baker,
one of our favorite coaches right here, Mr. Baker.
Yeah.
Of Letcher Central. He, of course, here I'm sure to watch his Kaylee play, and good to see him.
Yeah.
And we'll be seeing a lot of these guys starting the week after Thanksgiving as high school basketball season will tip off in earnest, and we look to get some big early season matchups. But here it is men's basketball time. Alice Lloyd and Carlow. Alice Lloyd is 1-1. They've lost 5. They're 0-1 in the conference. Carlow 1-5 as well, and they are 0-1 in the conference as well. So, hey, these guys need a win. Both teams need a win. So we're looking at
absolutely.
What should be a good game.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams looking for a win and looking forward to this getting started. No question about it.
We're going to take a break. We'll come back, take a look at starting lineups as we roll on from Caney Creek. We'll be right back.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Back to the Prairie Center on the campus of Alice Lloyd College. We're about ready to get started here with game number 2. And the starters of Carlow coming out right now. Number 21 is A.J. Sharp. He's the starter. Number 33 is David Clarity. Isaiah Stent is number 13 as the lights get a little lower in here. Naomi Brazil is number 1. And Riley Confate is number 11. That's the starters for Carlow. Now for Alice Lloyd. KJ Anderson, number 1. He'll be the point guard today. His first start of the season. Bryce Sloan, number 5, will start at the 2 guard. Waiting for them to come out here. Will Philpott will be number 14. He's the 4th player for Alice Lloyd. Very strong under the basket. And Damon Tobler will be the 3 and the 4. He plays both positions, number 20. Here's Kobe coming out, his first start. And the number 5 player, Colin Sturgill, number 23 from West Virginia, will be the other starter for Alice Lloyd. So Sloan out, Anderson out, and Colin Sturgill will come out. And we're about ready to get started here as we went over the starters with our fan base out there. And I'll tell you, a big key in this game, Harold, I honestly believe it's number 1. I think Anderson has got to play well. and for Alice Lloyd to have a good shot at this ball game day. He's got to settle them down and put them in some.
Well, you know, Scott's asking an awful lot of this young man. He's only a freshman from Valley High School in Louisville.
Yeah.
But he is talented. He just lacks experience. Probably feels a little bit intimidated. But he's a youngster on this team with a lot of senior leadership.
He is.
And Philpott and Sturgill. But he's got to understand that he's the leader on this floor.
Yes.
And he's got to play well
I agree.
if they're going to win.
Tobler will check the basketball out with the official, and Carlow will make their way out. Some good size on this team. Both teams has good size in the middle, no question.
Big guy Clary, 6'9" senior from Allegheny College of Maryland, a transfer from Laurel, Maryland, and Carlow will control as we get this one underway, just underway. Brazil gets it over and gets it back in the corner. Return to Stein.
You know, Stein is one of these kids, he's the shooter on the team.
Down the lane, shot no good, and offensive rebound.
Philpott 2 for out of the basket to get that rebound.
They got to block out better. Here coming baseline. They try to go inside. Anderson picks it off for Alice Lloyd.
Nice pass to already get this started by Anderson.
Ahead, and here goes the big man. No good. Put it back up. No good. Missed another one. Goes up, gets it again.
Tobler 2 opportunities in there and just would not go for it.
Tobler missed it point blank range and able to go back and get it. They try to go down the low side to Philpott, and that one's picked up.
Tobler got good strength, and he's going to make a play defensively here, and Anderson
now
comes
the
up with it.
steal. Anderson all the way, lays it in. 2-0 Alice Lloyd.
Mr. Tobler calls that to happen.
Playing a little more fire early on than we saw here Thursday night. Carlow with it in the corner. 3 out of the corner, no good. Rebound down to Sturgill. Alice Lloyd will bring it in front court. Anderson on the move. Top of the circle. Sturgill thought about a 3, goes inside. Here goes Philpott. Yes, sir.
Nice move by Philpott. Takes to the right, goes left, and goes up, and makes a nice little touch shot.
4-0. Alice Lloyd, as they turn, go into the big guy. Shot no good. Philpott with a rebound. Tobler off the high ball screen from Philpott. Gets it back. Philpott a fire. It hit it. 3-point basket. Philpott. And it's 7-0 Alice Lloyd.
5 points for Philpott.
Tim Keefe in his 9th year as head coach at Carlow. Sees his team fall down early, 9-0 or 7-0. And what do we got? Walking inside on Clary. It'll go back to Alice Lloyd. Glad you're aboard on Hall of Fame Saturday here in Peppapassus as Alice Lloyd brings back some old grads for induction into the Hall of Fame.
Yep, we had Coach Morris.
There's one of those Hall of Famers coming by right now, Coach Morris.
Yeah. And he gets in today and had a good time over here coaching Harold.
Down inside it goes. Philpott back and down. Nice spin move and lost control, but he'll get it back. Sloan gets it to Philpott. Back to Sloan. Sloan was open for a second. Philpott slow to get it back to him, and he's a little disgusted by it all as he gets prepared to. Did you see the look?
Just a little bit.
Thought he had an open three. He should have gotten out of that. They go down inside to Sturgill. He spins, and a shot clock violation. You won't see many of those.
Nope, not at this level.
Carlow trying to knock the lid off the basket as we tick inside 17 minutes here in the first half. Ball knocked down. Anderson guilty of the foul. Anderson will pick up the first foul of the game. Anderson, 5'9", freshman from Valley High School in Louisville.
Some good basketball down in Louisville.
Coach Scott Cornett giving this young man a chance to run the point for Alice Lloyd. Down inside, Anderson got a foul on that, knocks it out of bounds.
Nice defensive play.
They lob it inbound. Conforte with it. Drives it down low. Shot put up. No good. Miss. Taken back down. Conforte has it for Carlow, and the shot clock violation. That's 2 in a row.
Well, you really never hardly see that.
You're exactly right. Anderson facing a little pressure from Sharp as he brings it in front court. Down inside to Sturgill. He whips across the lane and lays it in. 9-0, Alice Lloyd.
Colin Sturgill from Wise, Virginia, with a nice bucket.
3 out of the corner, no good. Rebound Sloan. Alice Lloyd looks for a double-digit lead as they come in front court. Anderson leaves it off with Sloan down inside to Sturgill. Here he goes again. No good. Tipped up, no good. Boy, you got to finish that.
Yep. Got to put that on the
go
glass.
up strong and put that in.
You're right.
And Forte in front court, and the ball knocked down and stolen.
Forte, not enough on that pass. Got to get that up some.
Anderson right side to Tokler. Alice Lloyd trying to take advantage of their size inside. Sloan, long three, good. And it is 12-0, and we got a timeout by Carlow. 15:07 to go first half. It is 12-0, Alice Lloyd. We'll be back.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Hot shooting by the Eagles has given them the early lead here, 12-0 at the Prairie Center in the second game of our doubleheader today, with the Alice Lloyd College women winning by 15 and trailing most of that game. The fourth quarter was a huge quarter for them, and they was able to pull the win out here at home, and they go to 7-0 and 2-0 in lead play. So big win for the Lady Eagles, and men needs a win desperately as Point Park come in here Thursday night and got the W over the Eagles, and they've got to bounce back, or try to bounce back, you might say, tonight. Looks like Illinois is leading Michigan by 1, and Harold, that game is got 2 minutes and a few seconds to go, it looks like.
Yeah, TCU came back to get the win.
Oh, my.
That won over Baylor. So one team dodges a bullet. Now let's see if Michigan can. Down the way, Tobler shot no good, rebound down. Carlow with it. After breaking the drought, knocking the lid off the bucket, they've hit 2 in a row. That jump shot by Williams, 6'3" freshman, Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania. It is 12-6.
Williams' first three.
Anderson drives, falls away, jump shot no good. Not the shot you're looking for there, I would not think.
There's nobody in the paint to rebound there, Harold. All the obvious help was outside. He stepped on the out-of-bounds line.
Turnover against Carlow. It'll go back to Alice Lloyd.
Yep. Looks like Carlow's going to set up a 2-2-1 pressure here.
Anderson lobs it in front court, Philpott. Alice Lloyd needs to go through Philpott most of the time offensively.
I think so. I agree with you.
Underneath Sturgill. Goes baseline, goes up and puts it in.
Sturgill has 4 with a soft touch off the glass.
Michigan going for it for fourth down here.
And that will be the ball game most likely.
If he don't convert it, it'll be the ball game. You're exactly right. As the ball thrown out of bounds. Brazil threw it away.
And it looks like Michigan has converted the play, so they're still alive. Is that 33 seconds to go or 53, Harold?
53 seconds.
53.
14-6. Alice Lloyd with the lead and the basketball as Keithley comes into the lineup for the first time. Blaine Keithley, I thought, played very well the other night. And now along the baseline, shot put up and in by Strickland.
Strickland has his first bucket.
16-6. Noah Cottle also into the lineup for Alice Lloyd.
Noah Cottle out of Perry County Central High School.
Saw him in the pregame, a little gimpy, shot no good. Strickland with a rebound.
Nelson coming down that center.
Nelson in there as well. Alice Lloyd is going with the second unit. Also in there is Warwicks. He gets it, goes into the corner, and coming baseline, they throw it away, drop that out of bounds. It'll stay with Alice Lloyd.
Evidently, Coach Cornett pretty happy with the starting lineup. He took a
walk-in called on Strickland. He's got his second unit out there.
Yeah.
They played a little harder, I thought, to start the game than what we saw.
Yep.
Twelve and a half to go. First half, Alice Lloyd leading by 10 at 16-6. Long jumpers, no good. That was Ruhlman for Carlow. Rebound down. Alice Lloyd in a hurry the other way. They jump it in the corner front. Open three by Warwick's no good, and he got drilled. And he'll go to the line and shoot three.
You do not want to foul a jump shooter on three. Give him 3 shots, and Coach not very happy with that. In fact, he may make a change. High school season getting ready to start. Can you believe it?
Monday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, what about that? Already here.
I think our first high school game will be June Buchanan and Oneida Baptist girls right back over here.
Yeah.
At June Buchanan. Fourth down coming up in that football game, and Michigan will kick for the win. Warwick's back at the stripe, fires it up, good. 2 out of 3 there. It is 18-16, and Alice Lloyd will come with a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Front court ball knocked away by Warwick's, and they couldn't save it in. However, Carlow has it, and the 3 from straight away is no good by Gaskins, and here comes Alice Lloyd.
Cottle
down inside. Cottle high off the glass, no good, but he got fouled.
So I take Carlow should be at the line for two.
He'll shoot a couple, 11:44 to go, first half.
Noah Carlow, Viper, Kentucky, Perry County, USA.
Prairie Central graduate, fires it up good.
You know, he had a pretty good high school career. He played well for Prairie Central. Really did.
So his parents in attendance today. Shot is good.
Nice touch for Noah on both of those.
20-6. A head ball knocked down. Warwick got a piece of that. Going to the foreground, and he'll get a quick timeout to say the possession. 11:33 to go, 14-point Alice Lloyd College will lead, and we'll take a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
20-6, 11:33 to go, first half here at the Prairie Center. And Harold, that Michigan and Illinois football game is
going down to the last play, and they got a 4th and 5, and it'll be a kick for the game coming up right here, and not a long kick by any stretch of the imagination. Looks like it's going to be about a 37, 38-yard attempt for the win. Meanwhile, Alice Lloyd underneath. Carlow good.
Carlow has 4. Nice touch out of the big guy right in the paint.
And Michigan's kick is good, and the game is over. So Michigan survives. Into the corner, Strickland's 3, no good. Goes, gets his own rebound, trying to drop it off underneath. Keithley has it, now to Warwick, pull up at the elbow, missed the shot. Keithley tipped it in. Alice Lloyd playing with a lot of fire and vinegar right now. They're up on top by 18 at 24-16.
They have a lot of energy.
And a steal. Warwick's ahead of the crowd, lays it in.
Warwick's first 2 of the game, and this is a total energy level different team than we saw the other night.
Boy, it really is. Out of the left corner, along 3, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound taken down. We got a foul.
Looks like we're going to have a media
timeout on the 4. 10-13 to go in the first half. 26-6 in favor of Alice Lloyd. We'll be back.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
10-13 here to go in the first half. Alice Lloyd, 20-point lead, 26-6. Eagles have been hot, and we're ready to go, I think. Yes, the horn went off, but official says let's play ball.
26-6, we're underway. Halfway through the first half in what has been a very different Alice Lloyd team. Now their lead rose to 22, 28-6.
Philpott's 7th point of the game. Nice touch off the glass.
Down inside they go. Big guy spins, kicks it back outside. That's number 34, Jacob Mason, 6'8" freshman from Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. He's got it now. Put it up, no good. Foul's going to be on Sturgill.
Yep. I think so, Harold. You're right. Hit him on the arm going up.
Six-eight freshman fires it up and no good.
Carlow's not really helped himself defensively. Alice Lloyd got some easy buckets in this game, and that's due to good ball movement. But Carlow is not hitting the net very well.
You know, Carlow's got a player from Louisville on their team, from Louisville Atherton High School. There's a long three, Anderson, no good. That wasn't close. And Philpott lost the rebound. Headed the other way. Conforti puts it up and in. Number 4, Jordan McClure, a 5'11" freshman from Louisville, from Atherton High School, hadn't made his way into the game yet. Long three by Sloan, no good. Ball tipped out and taken by Carlow. And there's a three, good by Stein. Stein, a freshman from Battle Creek, Michigan. This team very young, David.
Yes, they are.
28-11.
Good form by Stein.
Top of the circle, open Sturgill, three, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and we got a foul. And they're going to call that on Stein, number 13. I thought maybe if the foul was committed, it might have been on Philpott, but yeah. I guess not. Ball tipped out of bounds. It remains with Alice Lloyd. Anderson drives, puts it up, no good, but he got fouled, and he'll go to the line. Anderson will shoot 2 free throws. Anderson in and out, no good. 17-point Alice Lloyd lead, 8:17 to go in the first half.
Anderson, 2 points in the ball game so far.
He missed them both.
Got to hit those. Got to hit those.
And down in front court, here comes Carlow. Chance to draw even closer. Their biggest deficit was 22. Down to 17 right now. Driving into the paint with a runner won't go. Rebound down to Philpott. That was Sharp who missed that shot. .15 on the shot clock, down inside the Philpott. He's backing down, lost it out of bounds. That's last by Carlow.
Philpott getting himself deep down there on the baseline and nowhere to go if he did get the ball. Just got to watch that.
And it comes, Sturgill's open, no good, but he got fouled, and that was Mason, number 34, committing the foul.
Sturgill going to the line. He has 4 in the game so far.
Fires it up good.
5 points for Sturgill.
And good again. 30-11, 19-point lead, Alice Lloyd. First half action from the Prairie Center here on the campus of Alice Lloyd. 3-pointer, Sharp, good. Sharp came off the down screen and hit a big 3.
Nice touch.
Underneath Philpott, missed the shot. Attempted dunk, missed. Headed the other way, Anderson. Good, nice shot by Anderson.
4 points for Anderson on the scoop layup.
Shot no good, 3-point attempt. Save, inbound, Sharp has it for Carlow. Give and go with Mason, and he had to walk. Or did they get a foul? They got a foul on Sturgill. So Sharp will go to the line, shoot a couple. Didn't see a lot of contact there, did you?
No, that's his second foul.
Shot is good.
First point, Mason. Looks like Coach Cornett's going to rotate the guys again.
Brown comes in along with Strickland and Keithley, and making his first appearance is Brown, 21. Also Nelson is back there, number 10. Mason shot good, 32-16. And Mason comes out of the lineup. Coming in to replace him is Robinson, 6'4", freshman from East Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Underneath they go to Caudle. Caudle turns, shot no good, but what do we got?
I thought Caudle got hit on the right arm low when he was rebounding the ball.
I got a technical foul for a flop. A flop. Saw that called in college game the other night, so naturally we're gonna see it called here. And I don't necessarily disagree with it. At the line, shot is good.
Strickland's third point. Should be white ball on the basket.
Yeah, you pick it back up, and the referees are conferring now.
So they're giving it to Carlow.
Well, it's just simply a one-shot technical foul. It doesn't count as a personal, doesn't count as a team foul. And so at the point of interruption, it'll go back over to Carlow. 33-16. Down underneath, alley-oop dunked. Boy, Stein way up there to get that one to throw it down.
Stein has 5 points.
Driving, they get it out, and Keithley underneath, put it up and in. Nice move by Keithley.
Keithley has 4 off the soft touch, right side.
Sharp as Carlow starting to play with a little more energy. Down the lane, runner no good, rebound Keithley. Keith Lee on the move, Alice Lloyd on the move. Keith Lee has it now down the lane, block. It will stay with Alice Lloyd.
5:09 to go, and we're going to have a media timeout, Harold Mullins.
And we have timeout on the floor. 5:09 to go. 35-18. We're in the first half. We'll be right back.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go back to the point of interruption.
5:09 to go until halftime here. 18:35. Alice Lloyd leading over Carlow. And glad you're with us on this Hall of Fame Saturday here at the campus of Alice Lloyd College. And Harold, big win for the Lady Eagles in the first game, and it looks like the men is off to a decent start here.
Playing much harder than what we saw. There's a inbound, and that should have been an offensive foul on Alice Lloyd.
No question.
But instead, we got a foul on number 1, Brazil. And I think Coach Kiefer is probably right in his disagreement with that.
He's got a right to complain.
It looked like that Brown pushed off significantly to get the ball. They go inside to Carlow. He turns, now tries to drop it back off and throw it out of bounds. So the turnover will give it back to Carlow.
Big Carlow, good idea there. His teammate wasn't ready, but had a good idea.
Front court, they drop it out. Ball on the floor, scrap on the floor, and we're going to have a jump up.
Should be Alice Lloyd's ball. Yes.
Eagles will get the alternating possession era. And it comes to Carlow as pressure in the backcourt from Carlow. Straight man-to-man all over the floor. Strickland gets it to Brown or to Nelson. Now down low to Carlow. He turns and put it up and missed it. Got it back, put it up and in. Carlow battling hard in there.
6 points for Carlow.
37-18. Ball almost intercepted. Carlow gets it back, now drops it, now gets it back. Now it's intercepted. And laid up and in. And Alice Lloyd playing very well right now, 39-18, out on top by 21.
They're playing defense. They're in the lanes, and they're moving, and they have energy, and that is always a help. And Coach Cornett will bring 4 new players into the ball game.
Got no good, and here comes Strickland with it. And what we got, a foul.
2 free throws coming up.
It's going to be Nelson that goes to the line. 39-18. Alice Lloyd playing with much more energy, David, than what we saw Thursday night.
Yeah, I agree. They're playing well. 40-18 score. Nelson at the line.
3:22 to go, and probably the best half that Alice Lloyd has played this year.
As to the point, though, here comes Anderson back in, and Nelson will take a break with 3:20 to go, and Alice Lloyd leading 41-18.
Carlow with it, and a long three, in and out, no good. Tobler with a rebound. Gets it out to Anderson. Clock ticks inside 3 minutes. First time. Tobler giving go, trying to get it back to Philpott. That's picked off.
Come on, defense!
Into the circle, shot no good. Anderson runs the rebound down. 2-on-1. Gets it ahead. Strickland lays it in.
Strickland has 5 in the ball game with that layup. Carlow not shooting the ball very well at all today,
There's a three out of the corner. That's no good. Anderson runs the rebound down in the corner, gets it back out, and Strickland's three is good, and Alice Lloyd on fire. Out on top, 46-8, 45-18.
7 for Strickland. Well, there's just some days you come in the gym, you just feel it and you can't miss.
And foul's going to be on Anderson for a little forearm chuck.
Anderson going to get a little break, you know, Harold. He's just come back from an injury, so that's his
second foul on him. Long three, no good. Rebound down Philpott. Sloan off the high ball screen, goes up for the jumper, in and out, no good. Philpott cleans the rebound. Gets it back out to Strickland. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Strickland to the glass.
Strickland, a big game, Harold. He's got 9, and he's playing well right now.
Ball almost intercepted. Carlow with it. Underneath, Philpott blocks the shot. Down to Tobler with a rebound. Final 65 seconds. Driving the Warwick's walked with it.
He got deep.
Got in deep.
Yeah, he did. You get in there and you got nobody to go to if you're covered.
Here to drive, and we got a bump, and the foul's going to be on Warwick. Carlow will inbound, final 48 seconds of the first half. Cross court pass, quick three, no good. Rebound.
Philpott goes
Philpott, he had 18 rebounds Thursday night.
It leaps, good leaper. Boy, he's got that step where he can take off.
About 11-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Sloan underneath Philpott, head fake. Philpott foul. He'll go to the line with 22 seconds to go.
Philpott played for a guy named Mr. Josh Cook at Clark County High School.
Philpott at the line.
He's got 7, make it 8 if it goes. Didn't happen for him. He will try again for point number 8.
Alice Lloyd had difference between night and day from what we saw here 2 nights ago, David.
Yeah,
48
they
to
are.
18. They played with great energy. Their defense has been good. And they have got on the floor after loose balls. They have shot it halfway decent. They just played well.
It's been different, I'll say that.
Carlow driving, and the foul is going to be on Sloan.
You know, you look at a game like this and you watch Carlow warm up and you say 30. I mean, Alice.
They looked the part, don't they?
Yeah, he looked the part, but did not perform the part.
Going to the line will be Sharp. And he missed it. Rebound down Alice Lloyd, 5 seconds. Philpott ahead and a shot at the buzzer. Yes, sir! A 3-point basket by Strickland. They got it down, got an open look, and Strickland made them pay. And at halftime, it is 51 to 18 in favor of Alice Lloyd. And David, where did this team come from?
You know, passing the ball, moving, energy. They could have used that Thursday night, Harold Mullins. I'll tell you that.
This they could. We'll take a break. We'll be back halftime at the Prairie Center.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Let's go!
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at two of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at two of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Lloyd College.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Halftime here at the Prairie Center. Alice Lloyd has looked much different than what we saw 2 nights ago, and they are out on top by a bunch, 51-18 here at the half over a solid Carlow team, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I think Carlow is not a bad team. They're just not shooting it very well, and they've had turnovers today, and they just not got in any flow, and the Eagles has took advantage of that. They went down and they got their shots going, their confidence got up, and they continue to shoot it well.
They have, and Alice Lloyd, on the other hand, has shot the ball well. They have defended well, and to be honest, they have played much tougher than what we saw.
Yeah.
Anderson has done a little better job at the point, and they look a world of difference, don't they?
Yes, they do.
We start the second half here on Hall of Fame Day at Alice Lloyd. It'll be Carlow to inbound. And we start the second half. Carlow in control. Nice running layup there by Stein.
Stein, 7th point for him on that move down the paint.
51-20. Good beginning to the second half for Carlow. Give and go underneath, opened. Instead of taking the shot, they dump it back out. Tobler, as strong as he is, he's got to go up with that ball when he gets it down there. Here he goes, kicks it outside to Anderson for the 3, no good. And underneath, battle, bodies all over the floor, but Carlow coming the other way, lays it up, no good. Tobler with a rebound.
Looks like Carlow's coming out with a little energy this time, Harold. They're getting after it.
Philpott still asking about...
He wanted the foul, but the official's not going to give him that.
Alice Lloyd with it in front court. Tobler now shot no good. Rebound. Sturgill put it back in.
Sturgill has 8 on the day and having a good game.
53-30, back the other way. Stein for 3.
Stein has...
You know, Stein, a 6'5" freshman from Battle Creek, has looked really good in this game.
Yeah, 10 points for him.
Anderson, no good, but he will go to the line. Foul's going to be on A.J. Sharp. Anderson inserted into the starting lineup at the point, and he has produced pretty well. Shot is good.
5 points for Anderson. 1 more on the way.
And good again. 55-23, a 32-point lead for Alice Lloyd. Driving baseline, offensive foul. What do we got? A block on Alice Lloyd. Philpott.
Philpott's first foul of the ball game.
Shot is good.
Isaiah
Stein, a 6'5" freshman, went to Highland View Academy in Battle Creek.
12 points for him. He's their bright spot on the game today, no question about that.
You're exactly right. Tobler kicks it out. Straight away, 3, no good. Anderson runs the rebound down. Long kicker in the corner. Tobler calling for the ball, gets it down on the block. And now gives it to Sloan, back to Tobler, outside Anderson, drives baseline, missed the shot, put up no good, tipped up no good, and coming away with it, Carlow with a break. Underneath, shot put up no good, tipped up no good. Neither team
taking smart shots.
Tobler kicks it back outside the slump. Boy, Tobler been hesitant to put the ball up.
Yeah, and he's got the ball in the paint where he could post with the basketball, and he's just not done it. He's given it up like this right here, for example.
Drops it off to a field pot, and we got a foul.
Kentucky and Georgia still 3-0.
And the quarterback just left the game. Is not County or Kentucky's backup quarterback comes in. Not sure what happened. Maybe he's shaken up a little bit with Levis. And now we got Alice Lloyd with it. Sloan step back, finds Philpott. Philpott goes up, misses shot, tipped up Sturgill, no good. Boy, Philpott's got to go up strong and lay that ball in.
Yeah, and our Sturgill should have went ahead and stuffed that ball.
Sharp with it. Handling on Philpott, goes to the basket, misses the shot, put up, blocked, and Sturgill protecting the rim there. Oh, what a nice
hey, 14
shot there by
Stein.
Long 3, Sloan, no good. Rebound, put back up and in, Philpott.
Sturgill gets his 10th point, and he's on the move.
57-27. Like Alice Lloyd zoning a little bit. Shot no good. Philpott another rebound. Underneath, Tobler lays it in.
Believe it or not, Harold Mullins, that's Tobler's first bucket of the ball game.
He has passed up a lot of shots.
Yes, he has. Tobler going to the line for that old-fashioned three-point play.
Alice Lloyd leading by 32. Trying to win their second game of the year. People at halftime talking about how much more fire they playing with.
Hi, I'm Attorney Dave.
Philpott with a rebound. Anderson, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Alice Lloyd.
I've been impressed with Alice Lloyd getting on the board today as well. They've really went after the loose balls. Alice Lloyd will travel down to Asbury on Tuesday night, Harold Mullins.
Not an easy place to play.
No, and they'll take a break until the following Tuesday after that.
Girl-boy doubleheader at Asbury Tuesday night. And
yep. And then they'll break for Thanksgiving, 2 or 3 days.
Philpott shot good.
Get back after it. Philpott, 11 points. He goes into double digits for Alice Lloyd. He's the second player with double digits.
Long 3, good by Stein. Stein's been a bright spot for
17 for him. 17 for Stein.
Carlow. Tobler shot no good. Rebound on the floor and walking called on Stein. We have some substitutions coming in. Strickland comes in along with Keith Lee. Caudle is back. Brown and Nelson. So 5 new ones in for Alice Lloyd. Nelson gets it over Caudle, shot no good. Carlow the other way. Steins has really looked like a nice player, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Very mobile, handles the ball well, and got a good release.
And there's a 3 good by Ruhlman, a freshman from Brookville.
His first bucket of the ball game. Caudle was looking for a backdoor cutter.
This team has 13 freshmen on it.
Well, that's how you build up, get something going. Nelson almost got it touched.
Strickland out of the corner for 3, no good. Rebound, Caudle gets it back. Has it poked away over here to us. And for Carlow, Gaskin comes into the lineup. They go down low to Caudle. Caudle backing in, uses his muscle, missed the shot. And we got a foul. That's going to be on Brown, I believe. And we're going to have timeout on the floor. 13:34 to go in the second quarter, or second half. 62-33. Alice Lloyd, we'll be back.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
13:34 to go, 62-33. Alice Lloyd here in the second half. Glad everyone joined us today for college football. We want to thank Alice Lloyd College, all of the athletic staff for letting Hometown 24 come over today. We greatly appreciate that, and it's been an entertainment day.
Yeah, you know, very hospitable here at Alice Lloyd. Always open their arms for us to come over, and we appreciate that very much. Enjoy coming over here, and we have a good rapport with Coach Mills and Coach Cornett, and they are very forthright with us, and we appreciate that.
Carlow with the basketball, 13:27 to go.
A lot of freshmen playing for Carlow, and while they're probably not going to win this basketball game, David, they certainly have played hard and have not quit or given up. Brown with it. Front court they go, now down under, and Caudle lays it in.
Caudle has 8 for the Eagles.
Long 3 there, that's an air ball. Pulled down by Keith Lee. Strickland, 3, no good. Caudle put it back up, no good.
Noah would like to have that shot back.
cross-court pass. That one should have been picked up, but the driving layup is good by Gaskin.
First bucket for Gaskin. Carlow will get done here. And
you say that Alice Lloyd goes to Asbury Tuesday night. And then the Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, they'll break from there. Some of them will come back to campus, and some of them may go on. The players that live down that way will have permission to travel down and park at a certain spot, Harold, and take the team bus on into Wilmore, and they will play a good Asbury team.
Asbury, even though the address is Wilmore, it's really right in the heart of Lexington.
Yeah. That area, I see Harrodsburg Road, I believe, runs into that, yes.
65-35. Driving shot blocked by Strickland. He comes away with it. Now ahead, Carlow lays it in. Nice pass there from Nelson to Carlow.
No, Carlow, double figures for the Eagles. 10, big game for him today.
Driving layup, no good. Picked up and put back up and good by Dale Robinson, another one of those freshmen. 67-37, 5 new people ready to come in for Alice Lloyd. Ball knocked away. It'll stay with Alice Lloyd. And we'll have a break with 11:23 to go. 67-37. Alice Lloyd will be back.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Let's go!
11:23 to go in the ball game. 67-37, 30-point lead as Alice Lloyd will get ready to toss it in. That's Phil Pott and Harold. Alice Lloyd shooting the ball extremely well today.
Yes, they are, and they come in with the starters that started the game. Phil Pott, Anderson, Sloan, Sturgill, and Tobler. They have had things all their way. Anderson leaves it off. Sloan's three, no good. Rebound, Sturgill has it poked away and out of bounds.
Sturgill, a nice rebound that time. Needs to be a little stronger after the rebound with the ball.
Alice Lloyd will inbound.
Kentucky trailing Georgia 3-0. Looks like Georgia will attempt another field goal this ball game.
Alice Lloyd, Tobler going inside to Sturgill. Back to Tobler. He'll try a three. That's short and no good. And the rebound down. Long three there, no good. Battle inside, put back up, no good. And finally, Sturgill controls for Alice Lloyd. Underneath, Phil Pott, no good. Alice Lloyd looks a little stagnant, to be honest with you. It's hard to keep that intensity when you have a lead this big. There's a steal and a run out, and Tobler has it blocked and taken away. and put up and in by Gaskin, and Boyd Hogler was very weak with that.
Has 4. Yeah, you're right. He just took his time, really, Harold. And
Sloan drives and lays it in.
Sloan has 5 points on the day.
$69-39, 9:40 to go. Gaskin kicks it out for the open jump shot, no good by Robinson, and Alice Lloyd back in control. Give and go underneath. Philpott lays it up good and one.
Philpott has 13. Opportunity, the old-fashioned three-point play, and Tobler, good pass that time.
We got some new people coming in for Carlow. Number 11, Conforti is in there, along with Brazil is back. Also Sharp, Steins, and Clary. Clary is senior on this team, and he's playing with a lot of freshmen. 72-39.
Philpott, 14 points on the day.
There's a pull-up jump shot, Stein, no good. Alice Lloyd wants to break. Give and go. Anderson lays it in. Anderson to Sloan and back to Anderson, and it's 74-39.
8 points for Anderson.
And right now, I think Carlow just wanting this 8:47 to run off and head on back toward Pittsburgh.
I would think so. I mean, they just got behind in the first half, and it's just hard to come back.
(74-39), and with 8:36 to go, Alice Lloyd continues to control this game. Our next game here on Hometown 24 will be a high school girls game on Monday after Thanksgiving. It'll be Alice Lloyd, or correction, June Buchanan taking on Oneida Baptist, and the foul's going to be on Anderson. So we'll be back over here.
Yep, we will.
And then I believe we've got a little bit of a break before we really get into some serious action.
We'll have some good high school games, I believe, coming up. And we'll be back over at Pippa Pass, I'm sure. Some in December, maybe. We'll look and see.
Driving and kicking it down. There's a three straight away, and that is good. And that is Stein, and he's had a big game.
Yep, he's got 20, and he's played real well. He's outscored the rest of the team just about. The rest of the team is
Anderson
22.
trying to get it inside to Sturgill.
Yeah.
Angle for that entry pass was not there. Alice Lloyd, Sturgill giving a lot of ground. There's Carlow with it. And there's a three, no good. Rebound down, Philpott. In the corner it goes, and Sloan's quick three is good. 77-42.
Sloan has 8. He's really starting to pick up 5 points in the last minute.
Underneath, we got a foul on Alice Lloyd, maybe Sturgill. at the line for Carlow is Conforti.
That's his first point of the day. He had a opportunity to score in the first half a few times, but didn't go down for him.
This one is good, 77-44.
Anderson to bring it down. Let's see if the Eagles can add to the total.
Straight away, 3, Strickland, good. Boy, he has been hot in this one. Strickland, a 6'4" guard from Kingsport, Tennessee. Had a chance to meet his grandfather.
Yep.
At halftime.
15 points for him.
You think he was a proud grandfather?
I think he is.
Shot up in him by Bazell. 80-46. Sloan off the ball screen, gets it back to Sturgill. Thought about a 3, but he won't take that.
This
15
team
on the shot clock.
This team has been in better flow with Anderson at the point, Harold Mullins.
Anderson gets it over to Philpott, and that should be an offensive foul.
Yeah, I agree with that one. I think that was a good call, Harold.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. 80-46. Inside 6 minutes.
Media timeout.
Media timeout with 5:55 to go in this one. 80-46. Alice Lloyd will be back.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at 2 of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern.
80-46 with 5:55 to go in the ball game, and Doc Jerry Edwards is on his way home to Cumberland. One of our favorite guys when we was going to school here, kept everybody in line.
There you go. 80-46 as inside shot put up no good, and Sturgill gets the rebound for Alice Lloyd. Sloan, quick 3, good. Sloan is
really turning on
here lately.
11 points, double digits for him.
40, no good rebound. Sturgill again. Looks like they may be putting some more people in Alice Lloyd as Anderson turns it over.
Yep, went too deep, nowhere to go. He should have given that up to the wing as he got down here and broke at the foul line.
There's a 3, no good, and the Philpott with a rebound. Philpott is a glass cleaner, isn't he?
He is. Good leaper.
Sloan again, good again.
14 for Sloan.
And it's 86-46, and
you know, you're going down to play Asbury Tuesday. You're coming off of a good ball game to go play.
I'm sure they'll find some resistance when they get there.
Well, there's no doubt. No doubt. With 4:18 to go, Anderson will bring it down. And
Conforti with the three-pointer. There's Sloan again. Boy, he failed it, ain't he? He wanted to get that last shot before he went to the bench. He saw that coming.
He wanted that. He's probably a little tired, Harold, to be honest with you.
Well, he's going to get that shot.
Yeah.
And we got a 30-second timeout by Alice Lloyd College. We'll keep it right here, 86-49. And, David, it has been a good Saturday on the creek. And
well, we got the
ceremony, Hall of Fame ceremonies, and two good basketball games. And Alice Lloyd looks like they're going to win them both. And so a good Saturday for the college.
Yeah, absolutely. Thursday night we were over, got to see some good ball. I thought the women pulled out a win Thursday night, and the guys really didn't have a lot of energy that game. But today, I think if they was playing Point Park today, we'd see a different little outcome there.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
4:11 to go, and Alice Lloyd leading by 37. Carlow kind of mailed it in here in the second half as they have decided to get out of here and go on back towards some tall buildings.
Yeah, they've...
underneath shot put up and in by DeStefano.
They'll probably arrive back in Pittsburgh about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, Harold, after they get it all said and done.
Shot inside, no good, and the rebound comes down. Hunter DeStefano is a senior on this club, getting a little playing time. He's made one. Can he make two? Yes, he can.
Yes, he can.
Caudle hands it off, and Nelson's shot is no good. Ball picked up as it turned over. Brown ahead, intended for Keithley, and that is over his head and out of bounds.
Looks like Josh McGuire be checking in for the Eagles. And also number 15, Hurl, from Wolf County that we've...
Wilgus Tolson.
Yeah, we've got to see Tolson play some during the last few years.
Also in is Resnick. Also Robinson is into the lineup, so Alice Lloyd getting some guys some playing time that's not normally out there. And the steal comes down. Taken away by McGuire. He gets it in front court, kicks it over for a three. Good by Resnick. Freshman from Union, Virginia, 89-54.
Nice touch.
Long three there, no good. Taken back down, ball on the floor, scrum, and what do we got?
It's going to be Alice Lloyd's ball if it's alternate possession.
Robinson almost lost it, now takes it, goes to the glass, lost control of it. And we got a foul. Final 90 seconds. Long three there, good. 89 to 56. Toga takes it and has it knocked away. Final minute of play. Shot put up and in by France.
France's first bucket, under a minute. And Alice Lloyd will get ready to go to Asbury to take on Asbury. And Carlow will make their journey back to Pittsburgh, Earl.
Rasnick along the baseline, shot no good. Rebound up to Carlow, final 30 seconds, 89 to 60. To be honest, this team has never been in it.
Nope, they have not.
A standstill three, no good. 16 seconds, and sure Alice Lloyd will just dribble this one out. Tolson puts it on his hip. He'll let the final 8 seconds run off. And Alice Lloyd will get its second win of the year with a win here on Hall of Fame Saturday by a score of 89 to 60. And David, a different Alice Lloyd team from what we saw.
More energy, shot the ball well, shared the ball well, played defense, and hit the backboard.
Well, our congratulations to all those that were inducted into the Alice Lloyd Hall of Fame here this afternoon, and we hope to see many more.
Absolutely.
But for all my teammates, for Josh and the guys, David Adams.
I guess happy Thanksgiving to
everybody. Well, we want to wish all our guys a happy Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
And we hope everybody at home watching enjoys Turkey Day, as we will eat a lot and get back to basketball when that's all said and done. 89 to 60, your final score. Good night, everyone, from the Perry Center at Alice Lloyd College. We'll catch you real soon.